Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Who's ready for a date night? Not that one. Who's ready for a date night? Oh, it's not even a paralogue. I thought this was a paralogue. No, the paralogue that we have is Anna's paralogue. We're not doing that one. Ugh. We're doing this one. I thought this was a paralogue, but it's not. It's a quest. Though it is a DLC quest, so maybe it can't count as a paralogue the way they've done it. Or it's the closest thing you get to a paralogue for Yuritsa. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're fighting alongside Death, where we leave off last time. I think last time we were just clearing out all of the... By the way, it's up too fast. I think we're just clearing out all the missions that the quest had given us. I know we left off here, though. We're gonna do this. I think immediately after this... Yeah, we're on the 25th of the 1st, so... The next mission immediately after this will be capturing Deidre. There'll be a week between it of just, like, training and teaching and stuff, I think, maybe. But we're starting with fighting alongside Death. I can't guarantee we're gonna be able to do this. It's recommended DLC level 30, which realistically means the recommended level's like 35. And it's only us and Yuritsa, which is possibly gonna go poorly. Time to play the Titanic love song then. Theme from Titanic. Isn't that song by that woman? That fucking... I'm a genius. Celine Dion. Isn't she the one who sings in that song? In that? I don't like that movie, in case you're wondering. Although I feel like that's probably not surprising. I don't like movies. So, recommended level 30, you know? Recommended level 30. My heart will go on. That feels like it could be the name of an OP song in this game as well. So, okay, there's a few dudes. Neither of us are level 30. How high are they actually? 31. I cannot promise this will go well. In fact, I can almost promise it will go poorly. I'm not guaranteeing that we're gonna do this. If we can't do this, I will just back out and do something else. Is that in front of people? They would riot. Do people in general consider Titanic to be a good movie? And if so, why? If so, why? You don't like movies in general? So just like, I mean, I don't like movies in general. I think most movies are garbage. But I also just specifically don't like Titanic. I just don't find it that interesting. Though this is primarily because James Cameron's a hack director and he's made very, very few, if any, good movies. So, you know. I know I met some diehard fans of Titanic. I know the diehard fans exist, but in general, is it a thing that people love? I don't know. So how much damage will we do here? They're gonna do 0, which is kind of fucking hilarious. They're gonna do 0 damage to us. That is funny. My Armor Slayer would kill in one hit. My Steel Sword would actually kill in one hit. Okay. Maybe this won't be as hard as I thought.
Another victory.
Maybe this won't be as hard as I thought. Or maybe that's just because that was specifically the mage.
Not my best.
Maybe it's because it's specifically the mage. So the appeal comes from the love story in the movie and the tragedy aspect of it. But it's a real life tragedy. It's a real life tragedy. Actual people fucking died. Like in real life. So why turn that into a love story movie? Also, I feel like the love story in Titanic has massive Romeo and Juliet vibes in the sense that it doesn't feel like a love story that's earned because it's just two people see each other and immediately it's just like, oh my god, I would die for you! And it's, okay. Okay. So no matter what, you're outspeeding me and hitting me twice, and I fucking hate that. If I use the Silver Sword... If I use the Silver Sword, your hit chance is slightly... Because I could also use this. Hope for the crit. Because the issue is... Actually, no matter what, you guaranteed can't kill me next turn, but you're gonna get fucking close. We'll do 26 next turn. Go for this also. People in real life would die for someone they love. Is it someone they met an hour ago? That's where my issue comes from. Please miss one of them. Not because it's likely, just because it'd be nice. Let's not talk about Titanic. Otherwise, I'll bitch about it forever. It was the, that movie as the years went by, but there's some pretty good points you've got there.
I am unafraid.
If I stand there, I'm in the range of everyone. Sitting here, I'm fine. How much damage are you gonna do? That's concerning. That missed? Oh, come on! I got the crest of flame. Okay. This isn't gonna be easy, is it? This isn't gonna be easy. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Are you kidding me?
I may not survive.
So I need to do an assist here. Start with here.
I live.
This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be tough. So that's the faster will outspeed you in general. No, I'm fine with the outspeeding. It was the fact that my that Bile missed. It's the fact that Bile missed that annoyed me. That was the part that I was like, God damn it. You're hiding in the bushes. I feel like I should just do the scythe just to ensure it hits. So I was saying, I still can't find myself to enjoy streaming and come back to the life with me.
So.
Okay, how's that relevant?
I knew
just
you
because
could
he's
do
standing in a bush? It's unfair. Unfair. Okay, that's still in range. Okay, wait here. Oh god, they are moving up. Oh god. I don't know if this is going to be possible at the moment. We are doing this while under levels. So these two are weak. Violet can probably kill the mage in one hit like last time. It's a case of, can you kill the bow? Oh, you can kill the bow and arrow user in one hit. Easy. Use the magic here. Just because I have so little chances to use it. So I'm going to be Fire Emblem. No, we're going to do Splatoon or something. I'm not streaming Fire Emblem for like 7 hours today. Oh, I can't count damage. Oh, I can't count damage. I can't count damage. This music in this game is kick-ass. The music in this game is amazing and I love it. And it fucking rules. For some reason, I thought I saw that take off all of its health. It does not. Never mind, don't use the thunder. Thunder sucks. Fuck thunder. Never mind, that sucks. Yeah! Murder! There we go.
Foolish.
Yurita doesn't even have a healing item on him, does he? I don't think he does. He doesn't. No, we can convoy with Violet. Wait till I get to it. It's gonna be years away. It's gonna be so many years away before we get to it. We will get to it eventually. Maybe. Nice, perfect. Press the flames, Bob? Oh, okay. That would have been nice.
All is going to plan.
Are they all moving in on my location? At least these two are easy to deal with. Splatoon 2, what's it gonna be? The secret kettle? What's up, man? Depends. I want a 100% Splatoon. We beat the game, the story mode. But I want a 100% the game, so the first priority is going through all the levels that I haven't cleared with every weapon and clearing them with every weapon. I want to do that because I just want to do that. So I'm going to do that. And then, time for permitting today. Convoy, perfect. Time for if we have time today, then we'll also do the secret stuff. That just depends on how long it takes. Take the concoction. You know what? Take 2. Just to be safe. Actually, you know what? While you're here, just so you can heal a little bit, also take a vulnerary. I just don't want to have to rely on Bile having to do all of the heals for Eureka. I just don't have to rely on that. Because Bile's also going to have to heal herself. Concoction! There we go. If I let them march towards me... Oh, God. Okay, now problems are occurring. Now the sword use is coming in. Now problems will start occurring. As long as we stay out of their range at the start, we can... Oh, God. Okay. Problems have started. This is the big issue here. Everything else we can one-shot. The sword uses are the hardest. So I guess the weapons really make a difference. Well, it's like all the different levels that exist. Like, we did that one level with the tri-stringer, which made it really hard. It's like, that's fun. But I want to see if like that type of challenge exists for other things. I'm scared of some of them, because some of them I know are the sniper stuff, and that terrifies me. How far is their range? Oh, God, okay. Your range is upsettingly huge. Your range is upsettingly huge. As this Eureka can't attack this dude and be out of the range of the archer. You can be out of the range of the mage, that's fine. I think the plan is just this. You should be able to kill this person in one hit. Even the scythe doesn't? Really? Even the scythe doesn't. The scythe stops from us being outspeeded. And it does give us extra dodge. Actually, can you reach the stand in the bushes? No, I can't quite reach the bushes. Not far enough for that. Yeah. Okay. I think our best option here is still Scythe of Sariel. Don't worry about any of this, because that doesn't change anything. Just do this, but we get the crit, nice. Because even with just one attack extra from you, that's not going to kill Eureka. It's just hopefully the bow archer and that combined stone. Hopefully. Nice! Well, we got the dodge, so even one dodge is a massive boost there. This is actually going to be somewhat possible. Oh, yeah, you can move afterwards. You can, right, now you are out of the range of the archer.
What's my strategy?
Fuck yeah. I forgot about Kanto. God, Eureka is just MVP for this map. Eureka is just absolutely crushing this map. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't think about this part. If Byleth runs in... Shit, okay, okay, you do have the ending. I'm gonna have to kill this person with, Byleth. I can't kill the mage, because otherwise this person's guaranteed to kill Byleth. How much damage do you do to Byleth again? 20. Okay, that's concerning. Might be in our best interest to attack, and even though we're right next to them, attack with 11 sword. So then we get the range on the archer when the archer attacks us as well. That might convince the archer to attack, Oh no, the mage is going for Eureka no matter what. Okay, so they won't both combine on Violet. At least there's that. Good, okay. Okay. We only have 7% chance of hitting. Please hit. Love of God. Thank God. Thank God.
This could turn the tides.
At least we're power leveling Violet here. Violet's been under-leveled compared to the other characters for a bit. So at least this helps with that. Miss, please. Nice! Fucking... Can't just dodge to the side. Can't just dodge to the side. No, gotta like do a triple spin kickflip over to the side.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Fuck yeah, Violet. Be extra as hell. We love it. Have you seen the Mario movie trailer? Yes. Here's my bold take on the Mario movie trailer. I think next time that a movie goes to, the next time a movie needs voice actors for a role, for an animated film, they should, do this thing where they hire voice actors. That's my bold take. That's my bold take. I'm not gonna have a chance to heal ever here, because there's always people to kill. So we're going to just, like, very slowly steadily run out of health by just taking constant chip damage to these. Which is a concern considering some of these people are doing shit tons of damage at once. The archer needs to die this time. Massively challenging or maddening, I should know. I still don't know how you do like full maddening playthroughs. Do I heal with Yuritsa and just let this mage just exist? So the mage is doing hardly any damage. So if I just use a concoction with Yuritsa, I'll end up with more health. The only issue is Byleth. Should Byleth be the one to actually heal? Because Yuritsa can go Thunder from here and probably kill this prick. Because, yeah. Just do that so yeah. Because standing here, Yuritsa can get the kill with Thunder. Just because Byleth needs some healing more. She's on my last health.
Delightful. Inconsequential.
Trade Secret. I'm dealing with the ambush units and having them move on the turn that they spawn. Always a pleasure. Oh dear god, that sounds terrifying. Oh, a heal tile! Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm an idiot. The game should strive for perfect quality or just a great one? What type of question is that? Jesus. Dramatic battle where everyone does like 3 damage to each other. Fortunately, a lot of the like, there's so many mages around us that I'm just kind of not gonna worry about them for the time being. Like the mages are just not doing enough damage to actually be worth considering. They really aren't. Now the question is how to best go about this, because obviously both of these are going to be a problem. Both of these are going to be a problem. Oh, but I'd like to point out we're fighting against those who slither in the dark, which I find funny, considering, you know, where we are in the story right now. I find that funny. That just is an insane goal to have. Exactly. Aiming for perfection is just not something that, like, it's not realistic to achieve in any capacity. Okay, so actually killing this dude's really easy. We outspeed the shit out of him. Killing him is easy. It's not a problem. The question just becomes this prick. Because Byleth can hit them. Just none of them have Gambit's encouragement to do that. You don't even have a battalion on. I've done well here is what I've done. What I've done is well. So this prick does... Oh god. This prick does 26 damage to me. I hate that. These are also the ones that are just like we need the combined might of both of them combined to even kill them. How much damage does this dude actually do? Like this one. I'm trying to think. 13. I have this plan. No, never mind, it's this dude. He does 24. Okay. Fuck. Not even that plan's not gonna work. Because what I was thinking is, if I have both Byleth and Yaritza attack this dude, I can kill this dude this turn. But the problem there becomes... Because the idea is, it's like, I can let this dude attack Yaritza and he'll die. Yaritza's gonna take damage, but Yaritza's gonna take damage no matter how this goes, right? But if this dude attacks Yaritza, he's dead. It's a guaranteed if we have the Scythosaurus out. So I could kill this dude, and then this dude attacks Yaritza and does that. The issue is that for Byleth to kill the other dude, Byleth has to be in range, and I feel like this dude would then just go and attack Byleth. And I don't know if he would kill Byleth. I think it's my best chance at the moment. I can't hit from that. Damn it. I think it's my best chance. Like, Levin sword over here. Or we just hope for a crit. If this crits, then we're sad. Damn it. It didn't even hit. We're fucked. It didn't even hit. Shit. Do you think that's possible to make games that satisfy all people? No, absolutely no. No. No, there are games that are designed to satisfy all people, and they're called God of War and stuff like that, and they're garbage games for it. Games that turn away some people because they don't like it are usually games that resonate more with the people who do like it. The realities of capitalism and stuff, as man is addressing there, doesn't always mean that it's possible or feasible, but games that try to appeal to as many people as possible tend to be garbage games, and that's why God of War sucks. Sorry, I know that one makes people mad, so I'm going to continue harping on that one. Sorry, I somehow went backwards in time. I somehow divine pulsed my Elgato play window. Did Twitter heard you say that about God of War? Fuck it, who gives a shit? Fuck them. I blocked them. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Also, I'm by far not the only person who says that God of War sucks. I'm not the only person who thinks that God of War is an extremely mid game that tries to be everything and therefore doesn't succeed very effectively at being many things at all. Again, Zedic information, I'm honoring into the more problematic ones. It's not problematic, just less interesting. If you try to have a story-focused game that tries to appeal to everyone, it's generally just not going to be as interesting. That's generally what it is. Whether something's more problematic or not just purely comes down to how shithouse the people who make it are and stuff like that. Like, if your game is appealing to people on a large level for gameplay mechanics, then it can go either way. That more so just comes down to implementation. But for story stuff, like...
Understood.
Common denominator stories, I think, tend to be usually nowhere near as interesting. Yet they make the most money. Because they appeal to the most people. How is that not... They appeal to the most people, so of course they make a lot of money. That's like, literally, that's literally my point. That's literally my point. Like, it's the 7 out of 10, where it's just like, yeah, it's fine. And there's nothing objectionable about it that's going to shy away a lot of people, but there's also nothing there that will, like, draw everyone in and want to play this one specifically over anything else. It's just, you know, Sony have turned that into a brand that, they have people who will become diehard fans over those specific things. I think our best bet may just to be trying to just bring them closer, so I can hit them better. I think letting them come to me may actually be the best idea. Or just running in the bushes and hiding. Or just running in the bushes and hiding and hoping for the best. This could also work. This could also be a plan that works. I have a stupid plan. I know how to force this dude to attack Yuritsa. I know how to force this dude to attack Yuritsa without being like out in the open. If I stand specifically here. If I stand here and have Byleth be here, we're both in the forest, we get extra forest bonus, and this dude can only reach this one spot. Yuritsa stands here with the scythe, bam, and then we just hope that this dude doesn't kill anyone. Well, that would also put Byleth in the attack range of them, so hopefully they attack Byleth and don't kill Byleth in one hit. We have the plan. We have the game plan. But if you go to War Games as a kid growing up, but I decided to not care about them, and I hate the series, but it does appeal to me from nostalgia. And I feel like there's a difference between what old school God of War was and what new God of War is. I feel like they're different things. Like, there's enough about them that's different that they're kind of two separate series in terms of how they appeal to people. That being said, at the time of them being released, I feel like both of them were trying to appeal to as many people as possible at the same time. Just, you know, the audience is different between now and then. Back in the PS2 and era and stuff like that, God of War was focusing on, like, intense blood and gore and sex, boobs and violence, because that was, like, what the culture wanted back then. So that's what God of War was. It's like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. It's like a big action thing. Wow! Where... Don't die. Thank you. This plan somehow worked. Wow, this plan really fucking worked. Wow. I just hope this dude's stupid enough to attack us. This plan may actually work really well. But now the gaming culture wants things that makes them feel sophisticated. They want stories that makes them feel like they're thinking deep, big, important thoughts about it. Wow, the Bush plan was really good. The Bush plan worked out incredibly fucking well. Wow.
Foolish.
Gaming culture wants stories that make them feel like they're thinking deep and big, meaningful thoughts. So that's what God of War story is. About how the only purpose of a woman is to die, and men are good men if they shirk caring about people and do murder. I could also go on about the misogyny in that, but I could also go on all day about the misogyny in most video games, so I feel like it's an unfair thing to target God of War for that specifically, when I think that's a video gaming problem, not a God of War problem. Let's go back inside from watching Aurora, and this is the great while watching while I prepare for bed. Mix, welcome to the stream. When you say Aurora, do you mean like Aurora Borealis? Do you mean steamed hams? Like actually that, or like is Aurora a movie or like a play that you watched? I'm just wanting to think that you just got to see the actual fucking Northern Lights or something. And that just sounds cool as heck.
I must lead them well.
Yes? Oh my god!
I fully grasped this topic.
I don't live in a place where Northern Sweden. I didn't realize that Sweden was actually a place that got it. I remember you mentioning Sweden before. I just didn't realize that Sweden was a place that got it. I thought it had to be like... Oh, wow. Nice! They must look so fucking sick in real life, because there's no hope in hell you can see them where I am and stuff like that. They must be so fucking sick. I'm like actually properly jealous now. Oh my god, that's so cool. Devil May Cry has a lot of charm to its characters, so that's part of why I love the series. And like with like old school God of War, I can at least like I can understand like the appeal of like intense blood and violence and stuff like that it goes for. So like I at least get that. There's no way I'm killing you in one hit, is there? There's like no way I'm killing the boss in one hit. I think this might be the strat where we kill... I don't think the Axe Dude can kill either of our characters in one hit, especially as we dodge like every attack and we're on full health right now, which is amazing. I think we can kill this dude, and then it's just a case of fucking up this one. I think we can do this in this turn. We just do the 11 sword here. Pick up some photos if they get in the past, send them sometime. It's just like the idea of just like you get to just go and see like the fucking night sky light up. It just sounds so cool. I love it. Oh, this planet rules. I vote we don't destroy it. I know this is overkill, but I still want this out for the other dude. This one-shots the axe dudes. Somehow this was more possible than I expected. Now we have a support by the end of this, it should max out. The next boss is going to be them getting married. Also, Byleth is going to be slightly overleveled by the end of this, I think. Okay, if I stand in the bush, okay. I need to not stand in the bushes because I need to actually force you to attack me. I haven't added that till there's a chance to see it. Oh my god. Is there nothing to see in Australia at nighttime? Not like the sky.
Foolish.
Nothing in the sky, nothing I can think of. I mean, especially where I live. I live in a city. Light pollution stops anything happening in the sky. Eureka! Renown increased. There's nothing like there's nothing like northerlies or northern lights or whatever they're called. I think northerlies is a wind thing. Nothing like northern lights or anything like that. Well, it's not where I am. I am in Sydney, so maybe further down south. Maybe if you go down as far as Tasmania, maybe Tasmania is really far down south compared to like where I am. I don't know how close it is to like the Arctic Circle or the Antarctic Circle or anything, but it'd be a lot closer. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, if I look at the night sky now.
To depart. Are you ready?
Yeah, looking at the night sky here, it's just I can hardly see the stars with the amount of light pollution. I love the night sky, but yeah. There's like I don't get any aurora or anything like that. Leave it to me and everyone combined. Byleth did a mission with just her and Eureka, thinking she's hot shit. Now I'm just gonna take on the entire Leicester Alliance army single-handedly. Don't worry about it. Hell, I got this.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness.
Said Edelgard. A very fitting line for Edelgard to say of all people. Been had a moment where you've been angry because someone hates a character or game that you like or means a lot to you emotionally. What other people think isn't like a massively important thing.
We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself. He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall easily.
His bow is literally... Well, I was about to say his bow is telling him that he's going to fail because it has fail in there, but it's fail not, which means he will not fail. Nice. Fail not.
It's the relic of House Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites.
Oh! Oh! Angela, important story things are happening. I get your questions and everything that you like that. Not while story stuff's happening, please. Please. When we're just doing whatever, it's fine. When story stuff's happening, I need you to not do this. I don't want to like focus on this. I don't want to be focusing on the story and like actually caring about it and like trying to focus on that while I'm trying to have a completely separate conversation about a completely unrelated topic. I'm fine with those questions, just not while stuff is happening. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. Or is the bow telling him to not fail? The mysteries of the world. It's Yoda speaking. It's Yoda speaking. Fail. Not. Haha, you didn't fail. So, no, but the bow. The bow. Is this the bow that Byleth uses in the Smash Brothers? I think this is the bow that the Byleth uses in the Smash Brothers. And I think Edelgard's axe might be that too. That means that Banana Head must have the other one, which I don't remember what it is. Knowing Fire Emblem, it's probably a lance. I think it'd be a lance if the others are bow and axe, and Byleth already has her sword.
Professor, do you know the true story?
So Byleth and Smash just stole all of their fucking weapons. Greedy? Greedy?
The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites.
Okay, so 10 elites made the weapons, And Saros took them all back.
Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
To not make another sword fighter Fire Emblem character, I think Bile is primarily a sword fighter in Smash. It's all of her, like, attacks. Like, she still uses the sword of the creator. She is the Omniclaster. Okay, so I'm gonna need people to refresh my memory on this, because my memory sucks on this. The 10 elites. She's a solid old 10. She's a dragon. She's a dragon. Because she's Rhea. I'm still calling that. That's absolutely what it is. So the 10 elites were the people who worked with Nemesis, right? I'm trying to remember my story here. The 10 elites are the ones who worked with Nemesis, right? And then they had that battle, and we saw, like, the cutscene of that battle at the start of the game of, like, when Nemesis died, right? To be fair, Saros wasn't dragon then. Saros wasn't dragon then. She just, like, shanked him. All of, like, the old-ass history in this game is hard for me to remember. It's hard for me to remember present history in this. Old-ass history, hard for me to remember. This game and Final Fantasy XIV really are very similar to each other. Like, both being about games where an authoritarian church has been in power for a millennia, and they're hiding secrets about how their bloodlines are connected to dragons. And you team up with a Hreisfeld to take it down, the Archbishop. I'm literally just stealing this from what I said in the Discord earlier today. But it's still funny that a lot of that is similar. And it's similar in the sense that there's a lot of history, and I keep forgetting it all. I've played this game in at least a year, but I think so. This game is old now. Game is old now. The new one's coming out soon. The sequel to this came out already. Game's old. Tenley's with Nemesis? Okay. And they were the ones who made the weapons. And then Saros was just like, yoink. She yoinkied that splinky. I thought he was corrupted by his power.
That's the history the Church of Saros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute.
Yeah. It wasn't, oh, you need to be taken down because you've been made evil! They also founded the original houses? Yeah, because they're like, yeah, like House Regans. Like, yeah, the original would have had, yeah. So it's interesting that, like, the 10 elites, because they also have the crests. Like, the 10 elites are also where the crests come from. So it's interesting that, like, they made the houses and the weapons, and they have the crests, and yet they worked with Nemesis, but the church still upholds them now? Like, what's happened there? Did Saros basically just subjugate all of the houses, or basically it's like, hey, I killed your leader Nemesis, you better do what I say?
Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will?
I mean, I'd say the one that's leading the people should be the people.
In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from Emperor to Emperor.
Yeah, because they, like, yeah. The Adrestian Empire has been around since the fucking start, so they're the ones who would know the most about how this all began and stuff like that.
And that is because the first Emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
And it was, a willing thing at the start.
Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
You gotta love how the church is just like, we have this old villain in the past, and he was a bastard, and fuck that guy. Oh, what was his name? Oh, he was the King of Liberation. Real are we the baddies moment there. My point is that this game is just heaven, so... A definitely unique observation that no one else I bet
It
has
seems
made
they've
before.
set out from Garreg Mach. That's sooner than expected.
Oh my god, he got side stubble! Oh my god, he got side stubble! He's got like a jug strap or whatever, chin strap, whatever it's called, whatever that word is for that type of beard. He hasn't shaved once in the 5 years. That's just naturally how much he was able to grow in 5 years.
Losing the Great Bridge of Myrden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive.
What a handsome man. He doesn't seem to have aged that much. Some of the characters have had like these massive glow-ups. God seems relatively the same. He's also named Nemesis, so I think it's fair. Who gave him the name Nemesis? Is that one that he willingly chose himself? Because if so, okay. Okay.
On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim. Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Run back home. They're literally at the capital of the Alliance. What?
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Everyone fights me hot, so everyone's willing to follow me into battle. Wait, this is just Edelgard's tactic too. Shit.
Yes, the
It's an
plan is a
effective
go.
one. It's an effective
Counting
one.
on you, Nadir.
Edelgard's lucky that she has a crowd of besties who are all in love with her to follow her into war.
We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
Claude didn't get a massive glow up. That's because he was already Claude but to begin with, so he didn't need one. I was gonna pronounce the Dare's name very differently. Like Bill Nader. That's what I was thinking, sir. Is it Bill Nader?
Thank you.
Is that even the first one? Is that even the name that I'm thinking of? I'm not interested in who. Oh, wait, no, that was I'm not interested in who our opponent is. It's nothing more than a chance to quench my thirst. Daddy, what? You're allowed to be horny. This is the horniest.
Through.
This is the horniest playthrough we have. You're allowed to be horny. Oh yeah, I did a thing for Balfus, didn't I? Sorry for dragging you along like that, pal. But hey, would you like to meet Hull sometime? I think he's really interested in you. Maybe we can all meet up next time we're in the his neck of the woods. I did a thing. I got some killer knuckles. Knuckles. The throat puncher. That is how the song goes, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, we got a support! Really? Really? After all of that! After all of that! Byleth and Eureka still don't have a support. Wow. Wow. I guess they weren't net close enough to each other for a lot of the combat. Imagine getting an autograph print from the VA of Claude in the mail. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. We have a 30 and Bernie support. We have a 30 Bernie support. Oh my god, that's an A rank. Oh my god, that's an A rank. Wow, okay. T.
Even with the fires of war raging all around us, tea never fails to soothe the soul.
Being a royal means you sit around drinking tea all day.
Do you not agree, Bernadetta?
I hadn't actually thought about it, but yes.
So what was the last support for these two? I don't remember at all. Just assume if I come up to a support, I don't remember what the last ones were about.
Excellent. Oh, that reminds me.
What's that?
A long time ago, my parents were in talks to arrange my marriage with a certain young lady. She never set foot outside of her room, and she made little dolls to curse her perceived enemies. Such were the rumors. Frightened, I dissuaded my parents from going through with their plans.
And also arranged marriage bad.
I can see that. She does sound pretty frightening. I relate to the staying in the room part, though.
Ferdy actually apologized, I think. Okay, so someone remind me of what the C rank one was so I can remember what Ferdy apologized for. I don't remember any of theirs at all. There's nothing about me that remembers what any of their interactions have been in any capacity.
That girl was you, Bernadetta. A daughter of House Varley.
What? I don't make dolls to curse people.
You are a skilled embroiderer, no? I guess I was wrong. You are not making dolls.
I did make dolls, but cute ones. Nice little carnivorous plants and things.
Aww. Nah. Bernie loves amigurumi. Try to force it out of her room. Oh.
Maybe I should not have brought this up.
Why not? Carnivorous plants are adorable.
Yes, adorable. Anyway, if I had actually known you, I would have accepted the proposal.
But arranged marriage bad. Ferdinand, I need you to stop drinking the Kool-Aid as much.
Why? Did you have some scheme in mind?
No, I just mean, now that I have gotten to know you, I would have been happy to...
Ferdy, you are so bad at flirting. You're just god-awful at it. You're fucking terrible at it. You're so horrendously awful at this.
So, you're saying you'd... with me?
This feels so forced. Not every airing has to be romantic. This one feels forced as fuck.
It's getting kinda hot in here, isn't it? Maybe it's the tea.
Why are you getting so worked up? That was all a long time ago now.
A long time ago.
Yes. Now we are soldiers fighting together in the same great conflict, right? And my parents are gone. So any agreements they might have cooked up would be completely invalid.
So you'd play Minecraft with me? We would put our beds next to each other?
I guess so.
Just think, if we had been married, we would not have been able to build such a deep friendship.
That's true. Yeah, we never would have gotten this close. I would have given up on the relationship my parents chose for me and shut myself away even more.
Because arranged marriage bad. Thank you. Thank you.
So all in all, I am glad I refused to marry that doll-cursing princess.
She didn't curse dolls.
Hey! I said I never made cursed dolls.
Sorry. I am just glad to have met you at the monastery. I had better take my leave. We should have tea together again sometime soon.
Ferdy, you're gonna give this poor woman a heart attack.
Yeah. See you.
Did Ferdy actually just succeed in flirting, then back down? I think so.
I'm glad we met here too.
Yeah. Ferdinand's voice actor did do an incredible job in this game. I mean, across the board, the voice acting in this game is fucking phenomenal. The voice acting carries the characters so fucking hard in this game. Like, the writing is good, but I don't think the writing is anything beyond good. I don't think the writing's like the writing is fine. There's some moments that are like really like good lines. But the voice acting carries the writing so fucking effectively. And yeah, like that's what's great about like Ferdy's voice actor. It's just like Ferdy's a piece of shit in so many ways. And he sells the performance so effectively. I love it. I miss anything? You missed Bernadetta go into yet another fit of bisexual panic. You missed that. fish for those who passed away adds even more to the sadness. I mean, he would have had, like, the cancer, he would have had the cancer, pretty aggressively at the point that he did the voice acting for 3 games, right? Is there anyone I can actually level up? Bio's now over leveled. Fuck yeah. Yes, we have the Bernie one. The Bernie one's the important one. The Bow Knight. Bow Knight. Graceful Archer mounted a mighty steed. Bow Knight for Bernie is going to be incredible. We only have an 88% chance. So I'm going to save it, so I don't waste a seal on it, in case it doesn't work. But we could possibly have Bow Knight Bernie, which would be absolutely amazing. Come on, Bernie. Come on, Bernie. You actually have like a really good chance of this one. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Nice. All right.
I passed. I passed.
Bernie is now stupidly overpowered. She gets extra bow range on that. And she's also on a fucking horse. But good night. Good night, Max. Okay, even when I stream early for some people, it's still a fucked up time for others. Time zones. I don't have to equip any of those, do I? No. Bow range is automatically on. Bow range is automatically on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The power. The power. What about Lysithea? Lysithea is level 30. Can she even attempt it though? She can attempt it. She can attempt Gremory. It's 46%. Well, time to pop another save. Time to pop another save. Will we have a powerful Lysithea as well? Gremory. 46%. It's not great odds, but it's possible. Come on. Come on, Lysithea. Damn it. How do I... There it is. There it is. I worked it out. There we go. All right. We'll have to wait till next week. Again, 46% chance. I can't be mad if it fails all the time. If it fails all the time, I can't be too mad. Grimmy outfit's great. And men can't wear it. I think it's the men who can't wear Gremory. Gremory's the female only one, right? There's still a couple genderless classes in this game for some fucking reason. Like Dark Bishop. I believe. For Hubert, is men only. So before we head out, obviously replenishing our battalions is a thing we should do. So it's going to be very critical getting the RNG to work in your favor in imagining. I imagine it would be. Like even for like level ups and stuff like that. You can save scum level ups, right? To get the different stat distributions. There was something about how to do that. I can't remember how people said that one worked, but I do believe that. Gremory is so broken you'll love it. I mean, just double uses of everything is what is amazing. Just double use of all magic is amazing, let alone what it's actually going to mean for everything else. Check weapons and healing items and stuff like that. That's my current plan. All that seems fine. That's fine. You go full concoctions. Might as well take out the bullion. As long as that thing's like super close to breaking and everyone's got some healing on them, it should be fine. Bernie's Brave Bow. Actually, no. I was about to say Bernie's Brave Bow, but it only starts at 30. So, not really. Bernie's always the character who has the weapons breaking the quickest just because of how often I use the extra range stuff. Hopefully I have to use that less now that she has the extra range on Bow Knight. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. I mean, most of it seems good. Don't think there's anything specific there we need to worry about. I think we're good. I think we're good to just go. There's probably a lot of little things that I could mix around in terms of just like battalions or anything like that or abilities, but I think we'll be fine. Capturing Dedru! After seizing the Great Bridge of Murden, the Black Eagle Strike Force makes its way to Dedru, the aquatic capital, where Claude awaits. Onwards! Onwards and fuck yes!
North of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Imperial Army passes through the Allied territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They
Fortunately,
move to
Gloucester
attack
goes up so
Claude
high
in the
to actually
capital,
just reach Regan.
Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
It is kind of funny that we had one mission at literally the border of the Lesser Alliance, and the second mission is as far in as possible as we can get into it. Like, we don't have to work our way through the rest of it. Literally just the bridge that crosses over there, and then it's just a straight shot to the capital, which is on the coastline. Maybe they should have been, like, I get going through Gloucester Alliance because they're allied with, like, that's part of the story. Just, like, the Lesser Alliance is, like, kind of divided on who's what, on what side and stuff like that. Like, I get that. But we couldn't even have, like, one fight in, like, Regan. Alright, defeat the enemy. So it's just the commander. Just the commander. Which I think is what we might have to go for because this shit gets tough. Well, it gets tough if there's any named characters. And also, God, this map looks like it sucks. Actually, we've been on this map before. We've been on this map before. Though last time we were here, there was a shitload of boats here. Last time we were here, this place was loaded with boats. It is not that anymore. So there's Claude with his Falmar. Some boats over there. A lot of bow users covering you. Some axe dudes at the front there. Oh. More bow users. Spear users. Hilda! She has the freak cudgel. Heroes Relic, Crest of Goneril. Crest Bearer can use Apocalyptic Flame. Effective against dragons, enemies hit suffer -5 strength for 1 turn. Apocalyptic Flame, Jesus Christ. Okay, well that's concerning. That's a concern. Okay. So okay, so it's just her and Claude. It's just her and Claude. So yes, I feel like there was meant to be a mission between this where we fight the rest of them. 36 strength. What is with this game with making short female characters incredibly strong with an axe? I love it, don't get me wrong. But I'm noticing a trend here. But I'm noticing a trend. Yeah, I really feel like there's meant to be a mission in between. Like last time it just had Ignatz and Leone, and this just has Claude and Hilda. I feel like there's meant to be a mission in between that has like the rest of them. If you don't recognize if should have shown up on this map, okay. That still leaves 3 of the that still leaves 3 of the golden deer that don't show up. I feel like there's meant to be a mission in between where they show up. Like Raphael and shit. Alright. Fair enough. Aye, itchy. Okay, so what's our... Do we have a real game plan? I think we do. Put the people who can move the least at the front. Oh, right. Our units to start with. Oh, Jesus. My eye. Alright. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, Death Knight may just become part of our squad permanently. Because if we have 11, Death Knight, Yuritsa might just be one that we always have with us. I mean, he's now level 31 thanks to what we just did. So, you know, he's got a lot boosted in it. Sorry, my eyes fucked up. There's other characters here, but I haven't focused on leveling them for a while. Like, even Fuckboy was, like, way behind. Whereas people felt Edelgard's route was rushed at the last minute due to their, there should have been some stuff in between. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely feels like there was meant to be a map here that had the other characters. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, left eye is really... do we actually have everyone who we want? Here Petra, Bernie, Cass, Lasithia, Lynn, Ferdy, Dorothea. Yeah, they're all here. So now it's just supports for who? Who do we support with who? Let me look at my sports for a second. Obviously the most important thing before you go into battle. Edgar and Hanneman have one left. What's Byleth got left with Hanneman? 2 left. Although S is not real. S isn't real. So that one doesn't count. Okay. 1 left with Manuela. Actually, what about Dorothea and Manuela? Ooh, Dorothea and Manuela, I think. What about, yeah, they finished this. They finished this. I'm thinking Edelgard and Hanneman. And Dorothea and Manuela. No! There it is. Eureka's got to be close. Well, I want Eureka with me. I want Eureka with me, so I don't want to adjutant it. I'm thinking of adjutants. But we can have 11 units out, and out of everyone, because we've got like our normal squad of 8. Then there's Byleth, and then there's Lysithia, so that's the 10. But if we can do 11, Eureka makes the most sense. Happens in Edelgard route is why people say the game wasn't fully finished. That and other things which you'll find out. I mean, if they're making 4 fucking routes, then yeah, that feels like a lot of work to do. That feels like a lot of fucking work to do. That feels like there's a lot of shit to try and get done. It probably makes the most sense to have like this swapped around somewhere around here. Just have the people who can move the most. Back. I hate how much they spread out your characters at the start of the map. They spread out your characters so far at the start of maps, and moving at the start's always difficult because some people are just like fucking 10 spaces behind others.
I've done all I can to prepare. Let the cards fall where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and occupied the naval port.
If that is the case, he will have no choice but to engage us from there.
Yeah, he's absolutely planning on fighting us.
Yes. Though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant feeling.
There's only 3, and then they had, Rush have an Edelgard route for the players that want to side with her. This game, straight up, would be garbage if there wasn't an Edelgard route. It would straight up suck. It'd be a bad game.
If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdre will be under our control. Each soldier should bear that in mind as they advance.
There are 3 gates which connect Deirdre to its naval port. Taking the city will be easy once we secure all 3.
Again, like, I obviously know that I'm biased, but I would absolutely say that the game feels like it's built around Edelgard's route. Like, the structure of the game feels like it's built around Edelgard's route. Like, with just what all of the story is in the first half of the game. It feels like it's building up to fuck the church. So the idea that that just wasn't considered when they first made the game would explain why some of the politics in this game are fucking weird and garbage and bad. Enemies are meeting alliance reinforcements in front of the gates that lead to Deirdre. Defeat the enemies in front of the gates to stall the reinforcements. Okay. So that is also a priority. Okay. Which is a concern. Dear God, okay. Do I just send Edelgard out to the front lines again? Do I just send Edelgard out to draw everyone and just tank all their heads? They all have axes, so they shouldn't do too much damage to it. Though, to be fair, they're anyone, so they probably shouldn't do much damage to Edelgard. Because that's just how Edelgard rolls. Because L is awesome. The whole, you go through the whole game having the church is evil in your face. And then the game was designed to side with them all the time. What? And Edelgard would add more controversial, more to the controversial, the controversy of character. Edelgard as a character has an entire fan base from day one. Is a huge debate on who was in the right and who was in the wrong.
For the Empire.
Again, literally the only reason that it's a discussion or an argument is because they had to change the, they had to give Edelgard's side so many, like, extra oddities to make it more morally questionable, because if they didn't add that stuff, it would be de facto 100% unarguable that she's in the right. I do this for all of us. Like, all of this, everything about Edelgard and her route that makes it morally questionable is stuff that is added to do that. Like, is it wrong to have a revolution against an authoritarian regime? No. Question settled. Done. easy, like literal, like the most easy answer ever. So they have to add all these complexities to her route, but to make it just like make it more of just like, well, she is an emperor, so she is technically declaring war. She's working with these people who are doing some shady shit and stuff. Like, they have to add all of this stuff to make it even a question. Like, I love this game, and I am enjoying the story for what it is. And I enjoy the story in the realm of what the story is in its world. But trying to apply any, like, actual real-life politics to it makes you realize that a lot of it is fucking stupid. Actually, random question before I move anyone. How much damage is that person actually doing to Edelgard? Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. Okay, that's a lot more than I expected. Actually, did I even? Yeah, I know. Okay. I want to keep them wise for the timing. And with her around, there are people who hate Edelgard. I should know. I have friends who debate on her actions. Again, the only reason that it's a question is because of all the bullshit they have to add to make it even a debate. Which is so silly and funny. Bonite! Do a spin on the... Okay, nice, I didn't miss. Yeah, do a spin on the fucking horse before you do a shot. Fuck yeah! 360 no-scope on the back of a fucking horse.
Understood.
Bernadetta, how are you so fucking cool? Oh my god.
What's my strategy?
Hilarious. Hilarious. I really desperately hope that all of the people here are going to start moving towards me. It's my entire strat for everything. Just lure the enemies towards me. Though with the reinforcements, we kind of have to make a march. But just marching and letting everyone get hit is not a valid strategy either.
Let's make this quick.
Would be cool over here. Oh yeah, she well, to be fair, she may have missed because she did do a 360 no-scope on the back of a horse. Maybe that resulted in her accuracy
now it's our
knocking
turn,
down a little
Elmira's
bit.
elite. Strike the flanks of the Imperial Army.
What are you doing? Oh, what? Got it. The horse had a drift. The boats are here!
Those fangs and claws the Alliance fears so much will now be their salvation.
Leave it to us, kiddo. My undefeated streak will live on.
The boats are here!
A chapter in my heroic saga.
How did they hide the boats? How did they hide the boats? Catapult of her enthusiasm. Confident Bernie is also a Bernie that misses. Of one of Claude's schemes. What? That they made the boats invisible?
That flag and banner. Is that the Almiran army? Ugh, you really did it, Claude.
I guess they just sailed up now. We somehow didn't spot them either. Okay, so you brought in another country's army. He brought in another country's army to fight us. Okay. Okay.
This is no ruse. That is Nadir, an Almiran general.
I guess Nadir's not even part of the Alliance. Okay.
Take care of them quickly, especially those Almiran wyverns.
Almiran Wyvern.
How's this?
Please miss. Lol. You had a 10% chance of hitting that. Why'd you even bother? They had the thousands of reinforcements. LOL. LOL. I guess if I can miss on a 78% chance hit, so can the enemy. You understand when you play Golden Deer? Again, I feel like you don't need to say that. I feel like if there's stuff that's here that's happening, it's just like, yeah, other playthroughs. I get it. How far do the wyverns reach right now? Okay, we have to deal with them maybe in like a turnstone. It's about one turn until we have to actually deal with them. So we want to take care of. We still have to. Oh, wait, are you one of the? Yeah. Your dock looks a little bit broken, but I guess it's just where the people come in for the ship. These are still the ones we have to deal with. We have to deal with these three as well. Otherwise, we're gonna get between that and this, we're gonna get completely overwhelmed. Once again, I think the strat for this is just going to be get through as fast as we can without dying to reach Claude and just take him out. Killing every enemy is just not feasible. Well, we would be here for a long time and it would just open us to more risk to try and just take out every enemy. And also, you know, it'd be nice to minimize civilian casualties or whatever. I guess also that. Well, fucking something, right? I'm a piece of shit sometimes. Cass, how well can you punch people? Really fucking well. Oh, you would take a hit there, though. No, you probably wouldn't because I'd miss. 22, damn it. Steel Gauntlet. Actually, no, because it would still do, yeah. It would still do 2 hits, which is 44, which is not quite enough. 41. That is that does result in an even less chance of them hitting. Go for this one. Zoom in into the designs of the town if you want. It's after the battles a little bit.
You're all going down.
A little bit. You can't zoom in too much. You'll expose how low resolution a lot of the things secretly are in this game. You'll expose that everything's actually incredibly low resolution. See on the new designs. Oh, yeah, I guess true. Yeah, for like Hilda and stuff and Claude. She has bigger hair. She has massive hair. And also, wow. Wow, her axe. Wow, her axe. Wow, her axe. She still got that cleavage going. She got that cleavage going. And she has massive, like, twin ponytails coming from the top of her head. What about Claude? On the back of his fucking... Great camera angle. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's got like dragon wing stuff on his armor too. And the dare is there as well. Can't look at all the other ones because this rider's missing them apparently. Do I just have a horse run up here as fast as I can try and do that? One-handing a great axe? It's easy. It's easy. Axes are known to not be heavy. Yep. Alright, but this is Bernie's plan. Bernie's plan is to just go as far as she can and just, she doesn't need to attack. There's like 3 dudes here. We've got so many people to take care of it. It's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna swarm in, kind of splinter off and just take out this. Again, I'd like to kill as few people as possible because of casualties and stuff like that. Hilda might die. I apologize, Hilda might die. Everyone who's in front of all the characters on maps, whether they die or not, it's kind of up to them. How much do they get in the way of us succeeding at our objective? If they don't get super in the way, they get to live. The ones who get in the way a lot, yeah, they're kind of fucked. It's just how it is. Just how it is. How well can you take out this dude? Not well at all. I might use a mage user for that. I have enough of them. But I can take out the mage with you released. I don't want to use the Spear of Assault. But it'll kill him in one hit, and I don't take damage, which is worth it.
All is for victory!
Unnecessary.
If I live, I fight.
Unnecessary. Stand here. Yeah, stand here. Just out of the range. Just doing everything I can to minimize just how much damage we take. Trying to play smart. Or whatever I consider smart. Oh, I didn't realize I moved Huber onto terrain that sucks. I didn't realize I did that. MB. MB. Alright. Dorothea, can you melt this dude? Oh, fuck yeah, you come with Thunder. Thunder's the fastest thing you have, alright. Melt faces! Hell yeah.
Winning is what matters.
It feels...
Maybe it's better this way.
Dorothea hates fighting so much that when she gets a bad level up, she's just like, you know what? I guess this means I'll kill less people. And that's a good thing. You've got Nosferatu with... Yeah, Nosferatu. Jesus Christ. Even fucking Lysithia's Nosferatu is doing 35 goddamn damage. Lysithia. Jesus.
I've got no time for mercy.
And again, she can hover. And again, she can hover. Yeah, maybe that's just how, like, late Fire Emblem goes. I do find it kind of funny that we're at a point where I'm still doing... Like, I'm still one-shotting a lot of enemies by attacking them. But I guess the idea is that a lot of enemies can do the same thing to me. But it is just kind of funny that it's just like, we're running up this late, and it's still just, yeah, work out best ways to, like, just kill everything in one hit. You know what? You I'm willing to let stand here because you have a bow. You have a bow. No time for mercy. Tell that to Dorothea. Do I do this? That would make the archer attack you as well. I kind of want to. Edelgard's just really good at this specifically. Keep the Iron Axe gives you the best dodge rate. Edelgard's just really good at drawing aggro. We made her a tank build. Well, she made herself a tank build more than anything, still. No dodge. Like, it is just amazing that it's just... It is so viable to just send her out to just deliberately have enemies attack her. And that just works. And then she has her wife to heal her if she needs it. And if she needs to heal, her wife is on standby. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm shocked the wyverns haven't started moving yet, but I think they only spawned in last turn, so I guess that's why. This isn't higher difficulties, so enemies aren't moving the turn they spawn in. Now we have to run into some... Now we have some issues. Now we have some issues chasing us. And more of them are spawning, because of course.
The Elmyran reinforcements keep coming. We should try to eliminate Nadir.
Getting to Nadir requires either going through all the boats or going through where Claude is anyways. That's the issue here. Where Nadir is, we would go past Claude anyways. So why not just wipe out Claude? Or we go around and go through the boats. Which, if we do that, that means we're not focusing on these reinforcements here. Honestly, my plan is to just hold back enough that it's hard for these things to reach us as much. Like, keep these ones locked so I know where their range is specifically, and just don't be in their range when we have a turn. Just move everyone outside of their range, except for, like, maybe a bow user to just go whoop, back at them. They are flyers, so, you know, Bernie and Petra will absolutely tear them apart. And Bernie's got her plants over here, so Petra can just hold back and just wipe out the dragons in the combo. Surely you have something that one-shots. No. No. Well, that's irritating. I was really hoping you'd be able to one-shot there, Bernie. Just my concern is if I don't one-shot, you're going to start running at me. And then I don't know how much damage Bernie will take the next turn. I could do this and it would stop you from moving, but it feels like a waste of the game bit. I think just go for this, and we got 2 shots to get a crit. I was only there so I can't stay awake much longer. Have fun. Even when I start early, it's just like the worst times for so many people. I live in the worst country to be a streamer. I really do. I live in the absolute worst country to be a streamer. Come on, crit, crit, crit! Damn it. It'll be fun. Even with the extra follow-up attack, it didn't do anything. Okay, question. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't think that's how the pops work. But Pop the crest again. Pop the crest again. Pop it again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah! It does work like that. Yes. Crest pops will work even with changing weapon to after impulse. Fuck yeah! Okay, that is nice to know. Crest pops will still happen. They seem to be a character-based chance thing and not like a weapon situation-based thing. Fuck yeah! God, thank God we have the ability of fucking time travel, right? Turns out being able to literally control time makes it easier to win war. Can Lyn really not move anywhere that gets out of the range of the fucking dragon? And Petra's not in range for the dragon. Petra doesn't have any, oh, she has curve shot.
I will prevail.
Would it? Is curve shot still not enough for that? Oh no, curve shot's the higher hit. It's not the extra range. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, what's the ones that Benny's have that's extra range? Not his curve shot. Oh, I think Petra already has extra range on her. Not that. I think Petra already has extra range. Yeah, she already has extra range on her. No, she doesn't. Oh, that's 4 away. Never mind. Press just became maybe a bit reliable. Well, with the time travel stuff, it helps a lot. Again, that's 4 away. No wonder I can't hit. Okay. Yeah, it's just like literally the range for where Lyn can move. He can't go forward without being in the range of the dragon, which he will die to the dragon, guaranteed. If he runs backwards, he'll be fine, but then that just opens up other roads. Hilda's directly in the way. I'm sorry, Hilda. We may need to murder you. I am sorry, Hilda. Like a little sorry. Not massively, like a little bit. Alright, I think
Ready for anything.
30 can just go way over here and just sweep out this problem over here. Iron Lance to the rescue. Hope you dodge. You don't risk him anything next turn, so he has chances to heal or be healed. But it misses anyway. God, we are so good at this game.
Lucky break.
It was lucky. You didn't get hit. God, we're so good at this fucking video game. Can Lyn move? No, so yeah, Lyn cannot go anywhere forward that's out of the range of the dragon. That sucks, and I don't like that. Lyn has to move down here to be out of the range of the dragon. If he doesn't, he's pretty much guaranteed dead. Which is not great. How it has to be. How it has to be. I need to give Lyn extra movement things. If I have anything that... I mean, a lot of characters have only got 4. All of the mage users are only 4. Mage users! You don't even have to carry around heavy weapons. Why are you the characters that move the least? What the fuck? Lysithea, you can literally fucking float. What the shit?
Understood.
Just gonna thunder this brick. Just get you out of the way. There we go.
Child's play.
Go, Yuritsa! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay. So Dorothy can handle that. Lysithea can handle that.
Let's make this quick.
Actually, no, she can't. No, I gotta do it this way. Do it this way. I forgot that Lysithea can move a lot less. No, once again, Nosferatu being stupid overpowered with Lysithea. Like, we're killing things with Nosferatu. Because she's just that goddamn strong.
More fighting.
Yes, get in there and murder. Anything else kill? Now, once again, double thunders. Once again, double thunders are required.
Only thorns left on this rose.
She's so sad.
Another skill only for battle.
Miracle! It's a healing ability! Manuela, what? Dorothea is so sad that she has to do a war. Like, she's so upset by it all the time.
Put me in there.
Does that levitating actually makes takes more better than walking, but it's still because it's cool.
I'll
God.
bloody path.
So what I'm hearing is that all the mages are just a bunch of extra dickens. They're just extra as hell. Checks out.
Well done.
Checks out. So when you in range of the dragons when they start coming up. So I think it works. Actually, I think Cass is in the range of the
What's
dragons.
my strategy?
I was gonna say, is Cass in range of the dragons and Violet moves? But no, the diagonal pattern would go here. If Cass jumped on top of this roof, he'd be in range. But where he is now, it's not. All right.
For the Empire.
Sorry, Hilda. Wow, Hilda! Okay. Jesus Christ. So Hilda's incredibly strong. Wow, okay. What the fuck, Hilda? Wow. Okay, so that leaves with 27 left. Can you do 27 in a single hit? Oh yeah, it's fine. It still requires the power of life to do this, but wow. Wow, Hilda. Holy shit.
Professor, it's been too long. But now we're on opposite sides, huh? What a shame. I am not going to hold back. I can't let down my
She's like
dear
a
old
freaking
Claude.
truck. We might have to kill Hilda. She might be a problem if we let her live. Again, I'm not going out of my way to get every single enemy on the map, but if things stand between me and my objective, it has to be done. Sorry, Ignaz. Sorry, Hilda. Like, Leonie was out of the way. Leonie was out of the way, so I didn't do it. So were all the other soldiers. Alright, mutually assured destruction, let's go. Oh, the Iron Axe, it does kill in one hit.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go.
You're the one running at us. Okay, yep, yeah, we're the ones trying to get you, but like... So we're killing Claude then? Again, if they're in the way, like, I would like to minimize casualties from an ethical standpoint. But we need to achieve our objectives.
It's been fun, Claude. Sorry to go so soon.
Bye, Hilda. Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Again, I can't.
Hilda! Why didn't you retreat? I counted on you retreating.
Again, I get that it's upsetting that Hilda's dead, but I can't treat it as if it's more upsetting that she died compared to any of the other soldiers that we killed. That's not how this works. That's not how it works. She didn't even use the blade of the axe. She's showing off now. I get that you have to kill your former, like, schoolmates because of war and everything, but do you have to style on them as you do it? Yes. Yes, that is very necessary. Hey, Cruz! Resub for 7 months. Thank you for the subscription. I was thinking literally last night about what my plan was when I get my next Twitch payment. I think all of the banners and stuff that you see behind me and everything like that, I think I'm gonna find like proper ways to pin them up, because currently they're hanging in awful ways. The flags fly around everywhere. The space wall behind it is like sagging aggressively awful. Or I might just buy a different space wall behind it that actually is designed to stick onto a wall, because the flags are obviously designed to hang up. That space part there that you see there, that's like material that you use for like sewing patterns onto stuff. that I just hung on my wall. So the way it's hanging, because it's just like very light, stretchy material, it's just slowly sagging over time. So either find better ways to stick that up there, or just get like a proper print that's easier to stick onto a wall. That's my plan for my next Twitch payment. So you're helping fund that. You're helping funding this. Well, it won't look that different, but it'll be easier to manage. Pour one out for Hilda. I want to actually pour a drink on my desk. Okay. Can you do better than that? No. But I can combine two of them to kill you. I'm sure I have ways of killing everything. I mean, Petra's probably gonna take care of this one. I'm just assuming Petra can one-shot a dragon. I'm just assuming she can one-shot. She can one-shot a dragon. It's totally fine. It's literally not an issue. I'm just like, I hope Petra can actually one-shot. Oh yeah, she can. Oh, she absolutely can. Sorry, Hilda, we can only have one hot axe girl. This is the actual reason. This is the actual reason. Edelgard was jealous. That's the actual, there we go. Oh my god. Dark spikes, what the fuck? Actually, what is the range of the horses coming up behind us that are trying to kill us too? Oh dear god, okay. I need to mark those as well. Actually, can they reach Cuba where he stands there? Fuck, they can. Oh god, they can. Oh fuck. Wait, how far can they reach there? Oh fuck, okay. The horses are also a problem coming up behind us. God damn it. These two not being able to move that far is fucking me over so aggressively. Ah. I'm thinking I should just like block them off with Cass. Like run away as much as they can and just try to have Cass there to just try and divert the attention. I don't know if that would work, but you know. Okay, Death Spikes is a shorter range, so. Death Spikes has got to be here. Let me do this.
Her will demands it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Trying to keep the fucking mages alive is way more difficult than it should be. Anyone needs... No. No one needs desperate healing. You two are going to be the ones that need healing after this. I mean, none of them are going to die. Like, neither of these two would die. I don't need to worry massive amounts about, like, how terribly it goes for them. I can stop one of them from attacking Cuba by doing this. I can do this. So I'll do that. Lynn's gonna get attacked, but even Lynn getting attacked is a decent chance he's getting hit, but he won't die from it. He won't die from it. And he will attack back. And honestly, he's got Bolognese scripts right now, so he might kill. Who knows whether he'll actually get a murder off. Alright, Bernie. We now just start running forward as much as we can. It seems like our plan is just to go forward. We just fucking just march. Draw one of them out, I'm fine with that. Again, single hits we can take. We have so many fucking healers that like single hits like fine. It's not like the Yaritza map where we have so few people that we have to be panicked the entire time about any damage that we take. It's hard to cover. Oh, I moved Bernie over a little bit too much. She needs to go up with the reinforcements. Although, everyone's close up to reinforcements, maybe it's smarter to leave Bernie closer to here, so we have extra bows to take out the waves.
I will see this war through.
That might be smarter, actually. That might be smarter. I'll go for that instead.
I'll take all the strength I can get.
Miss somehow. Oh, Bolognese is out of the range. Never mind. Damn it! I dare you! Oh, they're archers, so Cass isn't even going to attack that. But he will dodge! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So the issue is, if I try to stay back and kill them, I just have to deal with more of them. So I don't know whether I should try to wipe out all of the horses that are chasing me, or if I should just try to run away from them. The problem is that they are on horseback. So running away from them is going to be tough. Running from them is going to be very difficult because of how far they go. Do I just leave these three here to try and just hold off the horses as much as I can? Honestly, the Elmaran reinforcements, like, well, not the Elmaran ones, the Alliance reinforcements haven't really done anything yet with these ones. They haven't done a lot. Don't know if they're focusing on doing anything. How many dragons do we have close by? We have one. The others will be on the prowl soon, but he just had the range. I see they could also probably one-shot them because of dark spikes. I can't even hit that. Okay, that one's... You're in a pain in the ass spot. You're in a horrible spot. Bernie can do it. Nice! God, having Bernie on a horse causes you death of the crime of being straight. This is what happens when you're blatant queer behavior is bullshit. Alright, brave bow! Fuck yeah. Bernie having the absurd bow range that she does, while also running around on a horse, is so goddamn devastating. What melee characters had a counter ability where they could grab a range attack and throw it back? I want to see some of them get hit by a mage attack. Like, I want to see some of them, like someone, like the enemy throws like a fireball at them, and they just grab it in their hand and just go, fuck you. You can have some of the mages do that where it's just Aegis Reflector, but I like the idea of just grabbing the fireball and literally just pegging it back at them. Or just pegging the enemy, that too. Maybe just actually peg the enemy. Okay, having this many horses on bowbacks, I understand why Bernie's so good at it, because fuck, it's annoying to deal with. This is actually the hardest part here, just to stop any of these characters from dying. It's just how the fuck do I deal with this bullshit? Do I just have the mages run away and just try to have Bernie and Petra and Cass just deal with them? I kind of think that's my plan. Do I even focus on these two? They haven't done anything yet. Though they do have loot. They do have loot. Does anyone else have loot that I should steal? Does Nadir have loot I should steal? Of course he does. He has an Aurora shield. Protection from projectiles. And of course nullifies effective against flyers, so bow strike doesn't work on you. Jesus Christ, okay. It might be worthwhile having some people to just try to kill him. Like on the turn that we kill Claude, so we don't have to deal with the several wyverns also surrounding him. But it's like, shit, is Bernie actually in range of the dragon? She's not, it's fine. It's just this situation. I don't know the best way to deal with this. I think the best way is just to have these two out of the these two out of the way. Like, how much damage do you actually do to Cass? Any of them targeting Cass right now? Yeah, see, they don't even do that much damage to Cass. And then obviously if Petra's there, she can bow and arrow them. I might just have the mage strike run away.
Dying would defeat the purpose.
I might just have him run away. Does anyone need healing? Not really. He needs healing himself more than anything else. Concoction! There we go. Because I'm just thinking I do this, I just punch this horse to death. I just fucking do this, right? I don't even need to punch the horse to death, I can axe the horse to death. And then just like, the other two I can just deal with. They didn't do so much damage to Cass that it's like, unbearable.
Attack at your own risk.
Turns out Bow Knights are strong and powerful and a problem to deal with. I'm stunned by this revelation. But it turns out they're a little annoying to deal with. Like, okay, I guess if they both hit, Cass is on his last legs. But that's why we have Lyn still here. That's why Lyn's still hanging around. Rapier. Rapier! Overkill! Overkill. Actually, Actually, I say rapier's overkill. It's literally the only thing here that would do a kill. Not quite overkill.
With all of my might.
Overkill.
Flame spirits, protect me.
Never mind. Never mind, it was overkill. Never mind, it was very much overkill. I could take out this one if I have Byleth run up and Dorothea dance. Like, Byleth goes here, right? So many flips. We're not just winning this war, we're winning it in style. Except for when Dorothea White Girl dances at her friends to make them go. I come into to Krytra, must be a good stream. Welcome, name Invaluable69. Krytra? Is that the name of this map? I don't actually. No, it was like, whatever it was called. I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna murder this prick. How much that? Wow, that's a lot. Crit Petra? Oh, Critra. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's a good stream because it's being hosted by a fucking dumbass. That's what's happening. Welcome, hi. Welcome, hi. I'm doing well with Critical Petra. I can stand here, be out of the way of you, and Lemon Holes you did. Lemon Sword you did that. No, I'm not actually out of the way. But it does make you use a shittier weapon, I think. Yeah, use the spear. Miss with the spear! Ow! Press the flames.
All is going to plan.
There we go.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
To do war! Lamppost shield, nice. So what's the difference between? No, the Aurora shield was the other one, so that is a different. So that is a different shield. That is a different one. Now we just send everyone forward, I guess. Like we're not actually that far away from Claude. We're not that far away from Claude. So, do I try? Do I try to wipe out the dead? Because it's just I'm going to anger the wyverns by doing so. How many spots can you actually move? 8. So if you were here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not quite reaching in years. Oh, I guess to be fair, with the Ranger Dragons, standing here where Claude is going to anger all of them. So I'm not sure what the plan is. I mean, I think I know what the plan is. And it's gun for Claude as soon as possible. Just go up ahead and just be like, Claude! Like, just run for him. Just run for him. Heal Edelgard as she, like, tanks hits going forward. Survive. I think that's her best plan. You can keep the, equip that for a second. I want to see. Would you get 2 hits in with that? No! Second, it's more powerful. Cool. I just don't want someone to double speed, Edelgard. She gets the counterattack still, so she's still gonna be stupid powerful when she does get a hit in. You know. Oh, I'm so close to hitting that prick up there. The archer. I'm so close to hitting him. So close. No, Ferdinand. Help take out this prick. You know what? Let's play this smart. Let's play this smart. Death Knight! Get in a tiny little bit of chip damage first. Okay, we're trying to minimize ways our characters take damage in fights. Play it smart. We fortunately have a team filled with nothing but massive amounts of range. Ooh. No, don't do that. No, Edelgard gets the counterattack. It's fine that she gets hit. She has the counterattack. It's not a big deal. But I'm concerned, I don't really have any healers close to us here.
If I live, I fight.
I don't have any healers like super close to Edelgard. So I'm kind of just hoping that the sheer amount of range that Lynn has will be enough. I don't know if it is. Alright, sick. Just fly directly next to Bernie. That's what the plan is. Just keep flying directly at Bernie and you'll all die. Oh, wow. I'm glad I switched to the steel axe. This one-shots this prick then. Yeah! Easy! Fucking easy.
Your death is not in vain.
Fucking easy.
I will no doubt make use of this.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Don't murder cast. You mean you literally can't, but you know. Do less damage to cast than what you possibly do. How many horses are following up these two? I don't think there's any more. I think these are the last horses I have to deal with. Until reinforcements spawn. I think. I could be wrong. Probably. They're gonna spawn this time. Oh! Because if they're the last ones, I don't need to keep healers down here to heal them. No, there's no... Oh, okay. There's like one over here, but he hasn't even started moving. So I'm just like, do I need to keep Lynn here to heal Cass after taking out these horses? No, should be fine. Okay, Lynn needs to move a lot to actually stay in range of Edelgard to kill her.
I'm awake.
So, yeah, we actually do need to keep moving Lynn. Actually, it's also an idea. Keep Dorothea over this way too. She can also heal. She doesn't have... Oh no, she has Psychic. She does have Psychic. Yes, okay, sick. I'm just going to assume that we're going to be taking a lot of fucking hits. As Edelgard just wandering up there to try and do this shit, so you know. This archer does a lot of damage. Nosferatu would kill. And also heal me. Brilliant strategy! Wow, a big heal when you also pop it with Crest of Flames. Do that again! Oh yeah, yeah.
Another
Did we end that encounter with more health than we started? Look, we may have ended with more health
We
than we
don't have
started.
the guts to resist anymore. Here, you can have this. Just please don't attack the city.
That wasn't our plan in the first place.
I never planned to touch the city.
Exactly.
Our target is the Alliance and their leader, Claude.
We have no plans of just ransacking and burning down cities. Our plan is just to win the war. And apparently all we need to do for that is take out the leader. Yeah, we got a talisman. Nice. So doing all of that was worth at least a talisman. We still threatened violence on the people of the city enough that they gave us material items to leave them alone. I think that still comes under a certain definition of a war crime, but you know, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I forgot that Cubert's also really good at this.
A waste of time.
These dragons are not even an issue. Fuck yeah.
To kill is to grow stronger.
Alright, Hubert. Alright, Hubert. Cool. Cool. Keep being normal, buddy. Love how normal you are. You're so fucking sexy when you normal.
Can't pull back yet.
Just gonna murder these horses. Murder the horses!
Who's next? Get in line.
Edelgard the chick who has Gambit involving poison and setting things ablaze, a war criminal? It's fine. It's fine. We are... If anyone accuses Edelgard of war crimes, we can just scream back. I learned it from watching you, Rhea. War crimes are good, I think. They're sick and cool. War crimes are okay if you're sexy enough.
To survive, I will win.
Edelgard hasn't done anything wrong, but even if she did, it would be justified because she's pretty enough.
That was fun to watch.
I mean, what is Edelgard's current gambit? Oh, okay, it's setting everything ablaze. Never mind, it is absolutely war crime territory. Never mind, never mind. Her current one is burning everything. Never mind, war crime. War crimes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How much do I piss off everyone? God, this is when you make a terrible pun in Discord, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, so like literally any closer when I start pissing off dragon. Okay, I piss off dragons here. Gothans are a bit much of it. Look was cute though. I like the horns because I like her leaning into the aesthetic of it. I like her leaning into the aesthetic. So we're having an issue here, and it's how do we get to Claude without a million dragons murdering us. Because I think even the dragons murder Edelgard. So how do we solve this problem? Because like Edelgard can stand here, right? Well, how many spaces can she move? 7, right? Yeah. So if she stands here, the next turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 7. That is 7. It means she goes against Claude without any form of backup, and that may not go well because we may want someone to do some chip damage to Claude as well before she attacks. Like someone to just stand in a range and just get a hit in from here. But Edelgard standing here does mean that, yeah, if she stands here, it doesn't piss off all the dragons. Some of them do. And then it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It still gets her to Claude. If she goes down, can you bait a dragon or two? I can, but I think I don't know how much dragons actually fuck up Edelgard. I don't know how much dragons actually fuck up Edelgard is the issue. Honestly, I think just waiting a turn's good. Only Nadir's everything else should chip her a little bit. I know how tanky your 80 is. She's tanky, but we did have an issue earlier where something was going to one-shot her. I think it was Hilda, though. I think it was Hilda. That was going to one-shot her. So I think that's the exception. No, my issue is more so, if I'm going to take out Claude, I need to kill him the turn that I start fighting him. Because I just don't want to stand here while all of this shit's happening. But I don't even think that Edelgard's going to be able to one-shot Claude. So I want someone to stand like here or here and hit Claude first with a ranged attack, and then Edelgard comes in for the kill. I assume you have counter attack on, right? Yeah, absolutely. Of course you do. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Close counter. That is a beast. Absurdly so. You have 6. Which if you stood here, like if I got Dorothy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has Thorn at the moment, doesn't she? I didn't use all of her Thorns, right? Yeah, she still has Thorn. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna have a turn where I'm going to put Dorothea here, Edelgard here. And then in that next turn after that, Dorothea and Edelgard can move together and both attack Claude in one turn. And hopefully... How much range do you have? Our range is 2 to 3. Sick. Okay, so you are going to attack Dorothea back. I'm just hoping he can't one-shot Dorothea with this plan. I'm hoping he can't one-shot Dorothea. Show the bridge baiting 2 archers should be fine. I could do that this turn. Claude's not going to run at me if I do that, is he? No. Claude won't move if I do that. Do I wait one more turn? I kind of want to wait one more turn just so I can put Dorothea and stuff into a better position for her. I could bait out the dragon I could bait out one of the dragons with, this dude. I could do this. I have no idea how much damage this does, but I could do this. It's a lot more than I was expecting. Fuck. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Who do I have left to move? Who hasn't moved? Oh, Yuritsa. Right. I attacked with people last turn. I mean, Yuritsa also technically has range. It's just not as much. Oh, yeah, and Edelgard hasn't actually moved, has she? You know what? Just to make sure I'm full health. The plan starts next turn. Ow. So the wyverns are still a problem for like general characters. Hopefully we'll be fine.
Put me in there.
Sure, it'll be fine. Does dismounting increase defense? I remember something like that. Does it? I have no fucking clue. That could be a thing. I have no idea. Dorothy still can't move up as much as I'd like her to this turn. She's like 2 spots away from where I want her to be. So let's start while playing. God, that's another dragon that wants to kill 30. Fucking Christ. Fuck. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Can you
let
kill
down
the
my
trap?
guard.
I'm thinking this. Here you go. I has plans.
Cost of war.
I has plans. I have plans. Should be okay. Should be okay. It's not gonna be too stressful. Yeah, you can move. You can afford one more space to just do close up. Save the recovers.
Back to the fray.
Yeah, I'm okay waiting a couple turns to just like put everyone into a better position for the assault on Claude. I'm okay waiting. Rally less
Apologies.
Fuck yeah. For that support that will never happen. Warp you away. I forgot I do have warps, don't I? I do have warps. So I could warp people into a position where it just makes it even more... I wonder. Could I put Edelgard into position now for this turn and warp Dorothea close enough to get an attack in with Edelgard? That might be a plan. Hardly anything, hardly anything. What's the dragon that's gonna attack you? Ah! God, that is gross! Okay, no, the dragons are a massive fucking problem. The dragons are a huge fucking ordeal for Edelgard. Though she does have the steel axe right now. Would they still outspeed her?
For the Empire.
How many Divine Pulses do I have left? I've got like 11. I can spend several Divine Pulses on just checking my items here. It'll be fine. You still outspeed and get double hits in. Even then you do. Fuck, okay. Okay. I'm gonna be back in a second before I try and work out this plan. I desperately need to go use the bathroom. So I'll be back in a second. And we'll work out our plan here. I'll return. You know something that's really fun about being a streamer? You can get to a situation where you force 8 people to stare at a chair. It's great and I love it. Just something cool I like to think about while being a streamer. Okay, so when we last left off, we were fucked. No, the dragons are an issue. The dragons are an issue. Because I could tank the first dragon and it would be fine. Like if I move Edelgard here, I could tank the dragon. It's just those dragons combined with these archers, not really. So I need to work out how to solve that problem this turn. Because the next turn is going to be when we try to kill Claude. Next turn is when we're going to try and do that. So there is that.
Understood.
So my thought is just, can I drag someone and convince them to attack? Can I convince this dragon to attack someone that isn't Edelgard? Who can like take the head? For example.
For the Empire.
Not really. The dragon just happens to do that much fucking damage. Like, did you seem to be running theme in this game?
I do this for all of us.
Can I? I can. I can. I can do this? And it would kill the problem? The issue is I don't know how much the next 2 dragons would fuck up Bernie, specifically. The next 2 might destroy Bernie. I'm not sure. It's probably worth testing it, right? And if they will murder Bernie, then we Divine Pulse back. We have so many of them. This could also just miss if this plan doesn't work. And it also missed and it didn't work. They would feel the burn. Alright, well it missed, but before we reset, they would fucking annihilate her. And Nader is just, we're not even gonna touch that. Okay. I think the plan is we wait another turn, lure this one away, and then, because if we lure this one over here, we can kill it, and then next turn Edelgard moves here. And assuming none of these other dragons move, Edelgard in her prime spot isn't in the way of any of them. So I think we actually just use your retail, lure one of them out, we murder it next turn.
Understood.
And we deal with it. But he's kind of a scrub, but wow, he the 4 times before she hit the ground once. Nader is incredibly fucking powerful, it turns out. We also can't like just rely on killing him with a bow because he has a shield that stops that from happening, which sucks. You don't fuck up your hits that much, do you? No, it's not even that much. Like it's less than half and not.
I do this for all of us.
I can just shove. You know, fuck it. There. So it's in the horse Betty. They're doing that on their own. I picked up a drift horse. It's just how it works.
I'm awake.
It's just what I did. Anyone need heals? Apparently so.
I owe you one. I think I'm improving.
This isn't easy.
What's my strategy?
Again, I don't know if the work out a plan to do a rush and just kill everything in one turn is meant to be how you play this game, but it's sure as fuck how I'm
For
playing.
the Empire.
I feel like taking calculated hits is meant to be something you do more frequently in this game than I do. You dodge one. Fuck you. But, you know. But, you know. God damn it! One of them had to fucking move, didn't they? Giving out heals across the country. He's a great mage. God fucking damn it. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the dick. Where's Edelgard's spot for this? I think it's... If Edelgard's here, 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Bernie can be on the first spot of the bridge, and that's fine. Oh, sorry, 8. Elle can be on the first spot of the bridge, and that's fine. Do I move up Bernie here? To kill the drag? It pisses off everyone. Oh, it puts another dragon in range of attacking it too. Oh, because yeah, that second spot on the bridge is in... Well, it's not in the range of Nader, but it's in the range of a second dragon. That's irritating that this one moved. I mean, that's the reinforcement one, so that's why it's the one that moved. Remember being, that I'll play in terms of stats and straps. Are you on maddening? No, no, I'm on hard. I'm on hard, but I'm not on maddening. This is my first playthrough, so definitely not maddening. I'm pretty sure you need to beat the game to unlock that. I mean, my defense is 25 for Edelgard. It's fuck drag through problem. So 18. Yeah, no, maddening is fucked. All routes on hard and then you can do maddening. This game's too big. I say while playing also through Final Fantasy 14. This dragon moving has made it a real concern. I don't know when the best chance to pull off this strat's going to be though. Because it's going to be even really hard to convince the dragon to attack someone who isn't Edelgard. It's going to be really hard to convince them to attack someone who isn't Edelgard because she takes so much fucking damage from this. Like, even with her weak, like her lightest weapon, they're double speeding her, and that's why they're doing so much. They're just outspeeding the shit out of her. Edelgard, Byleth, and your dancer, I beat it on maddening recently before playoffs. Only those three survived the final map. I will have everyone survive every map. I will do this. I will do this. This will happen. Can we hit this dragon from somewhere else? You can hit the dragon from elsewhere. Oh, okay. Please, Bernie, for the love of fuckhead. Please. Thank God!
A little scratch won't stop me.
Okay. We worked it out. Because then that puts it out of the range of all the other ones. Did the map using all those three so no one had to die, so I think really others did it have a speed shield, so that's right. Okay. Operation Fuck You Claude begins. And we hope to God it...
More fighting.
And we hope to God it works. I also have Bernie here. Bernie should be able to get some hits in if we absolutely desperately need it. So... But Operation Fuck Claude should hopefully be able to commence. The hope is because they're archers, they're going to stand back far enough that some of the others... Because, like, if they both stand, like, if they stand here and attack, then I have to hit them before I can move through. So, hopefully they just stand spots where
Let's make this quick.
the follow-up crew here can also get into hits. Actually, they're focusing on Dorothea. Are they going to kill Dorothea? Limit break? No, we don't use limit breaks. That's cheating. Okay, so they're also wanting to murder the shit out of Dorothea, the archers. Hopefully Dorothea just dodges one of the attacks, otherwise I don't know what the fucking plan is. Otherwise, I don't know what the fucking plan is. She'll be fine. So they could kill her, she might dodge though. I'm hoping on the dodge. If not, I'll have to use Lysithea to do the warp trap. I do have Lysithea here to warp Dorothea if we need to as well. If she does die, we'll just rewind time and do that strength set. That is just one of the options we can go for.
I'll cut up
We have a
bloody
number of
path.
options. We do have a number of options to test out. I don't have any of the shield healers, do I? No, it's not Final Fantasy School then, but I mean like the ones that like apply defensive buffs. I don't have any of those on me. I think Manuela was the one that had those. I think it was Manuela that had that. Stefan, can you kill this without it being a problem? Yeah, it's gonna be a problem no matter what. You'll take damage, but I don't think it's too big of an issue. I don't think it's a massive issue if you take 24 damage there. You're not in the range of anything that's hitting you, so it should be okay. Also, you dodge attacks, so we can do shit.
Ready for anything.
And now we just desperately hope.
Put me in there.
I know I'm still moving everyone up, but it's like just in case. It's fine. Dodge one of them and you'll be fine. Fuck. Dodge the next one and you'll be fine. Fuck.
That's it for me. I still have more to do, after all.
Okay. I was just drifted, I swear to so this. Okay. Where did Dorothea move? Okay. Did anyone, who did attacks during that time? No one else attacked during that time, okay. Okay. Backup plan. Let them attack Edelgard. Alright, Dorothea, you have to stand specifically here. To not die. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, you need heal to erase it.
I live.
We have to do the warp strat. It's fine. It's fine. The main concern with this is that, again, the way they move, they definitely are standing, although they may not stand directly here and here to block off Edelgard this time around. Because they were attacking Dorothea, who was further away. Because again, whoever's blocking off Edelgard needs to die first. Which is why we want, like, people who have range to kill them off first. Which might need to be Bernie. So, because I want to use Lysithea to kill them, because she has range as well, but... She has to use... Actually, you have warp, right? Does he have warp? He does. Though he won't be able to reach Dorothea next turn, right? 1, 2, no.
Let's make this quick.
We hope for
Ready
the
for
best.
anything.
We hope for the best.
Understood.
We hope for the best.
Delightful.
Horse drift. Horse drift technology.
What's my strategy?
You know what? Fuck it. Free experience, right?
Thanks so much.
Free experience, right? Again, we should be fine. We should be fine.
I'll cut a bloody path.
The plan that I'm working on isn't great, so...
I will prevail.
I understand that it's, like... a bit difficult to pull off. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, they're gonna die! Oh, Edelgard's is actually gonna kill them with the counterattacks. I didn't realize she'd one-shot them. Never mind. Didn't have to actually worry about that issue. That is an issue that is nowhere near as much of a problem anymore. Fuck yeah! Shot! Now we just hope we can actually kill Claude this turn.
The only possible outcome.
Now we just hope we can actually kill Claude this turn.
I've no time to idle.
One hell of a level up there. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, there's no way we have. He's harder to kill than Claude, I'm pretty sure. Does Claude have flying resistance on? That stops that? Yes, he does, yeah. Yeah. We're not relying on this, but just so know that Bernie would just completely not to destroy him. Yeah. Claude just has pass as like his natural ability? What the fuck? What the shit? Okay, yours is just if you wait. Resistance, yeah. It just makes it really good at just standing in place and just tanking her. Okay.
I do this for all of us.
How much damage do you do to Mama Ian? You can do quite a bit here. Will Dorothea be necessary? Let's find out.
So sad that our reunion should take place on the battlefield.
Will we even need 80 is chunky girl?
Too easy.
God damn it.
So close.
Let some of them hit, please. Let some of them hit. God damn it. Should I try a different weapon for Bernie for that? Just god damn it. God damn it. Warp the teacher. Warp the teacher. How many assists can we give this? See, this is my concern about having people in range. Is just, yeah, Claude's gonna murder anyone. That's kind of tripped out. There's only one who can attack without getting countered. I'm fine with some level of counters, but how much damage will you do? Like at all? God damn. I mean, if there's a time to use it, If there's a time to use this, it's now, right? If there's a time to use this. Edelgard may be able to just solo him.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And as usual, you're here at a most inopportune moment.
Edelgard and Claude see each other after 5 years when they're leading armies that are fighting against each other. What's the first thing they do when they meet each other? Flirt. The first thing they do? Flirt. Smash Claude.
Well, I'm sure we have much to talk about. But how about we settle things first?
We have much to talk about, but first, should we kill each other?
No objections here. Prepare yourself, Claude.
Damn it, he loved the horns.
Enough.
Easy.
You've bested me.
I was overthinking
If I
it
die
so
here,
much.
the Alliance becomes part of the Empire.
I was overthinking this so much. Claude, that's like literally our plan. Our plan is literally what you're suggesting there. The Alliance to become part of the Empire. That's like literally what our goal was.
Do you yield then? You've never known when to give up.
Well, I can't just surrender so easily. I'm responsible for the others. If you're as smart as you seem, I bet you figured out why I was able to summon Almyran reinforcements. Wouldn't it be better to let me go and have me in your debt?
Try to trickster his way out of dying. Oh, wow. Wow. It's actually a choice? I mean, I'm gonna spare him. I'm gonna spare him. Again. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not out for blood. Well, I'm out for Rhea's blood, but like... He's just a submissive boy. I'll obviously spare him. I'm not here to just kill everyone. I'm here to free, like, the country from under the authoritarian church. That goes better if more people are alive. I don't like the way Amir moves. It unsettles me. Spare who is this side character? He hasn't really come up in the entire game so far. Given the accent of who he is a big part of the story. So far, no, not really. But I'm gonna
Thank you, Professor. And you, Edelgard. I'm truly grateful for your courageous decision.
Again, I'm not out here to just kill everyone. I'm not out here to do that. I'll do it. We kill people if we need to. That's our, like, that's our goal.
I will return your kindness one day. I promise.
Bye, Claude.
Everybody, raise your voices in a victory cheer. Deirdre is ours.
We did it! Hopefully the rest of them agree with the fact that Claude ran away and decided not to fight us anymore. The rest of the soldiers, give up. You've lost. We don't want to murder you. Please. Who was that guy? Someone, I don't know. Some guy. Apparently he's not bisexual. I thought he was when I first saw him, but apparently he wasn't. We did it! Woo! Really? Edelgard? I mean, I know Edelgard took out Claude, but like... Some of the others... I guess I also did send... She did murder a lot of people because she just stood there and counterattacked people to death. She did also do that. She did also do this. I forgot about that. We did it! Woo! Can't believe how much I was overthinking the ending there. Edelgard can actually just one-shot. Never fucking mind. Wow. Wow.
Hey, Teach.
Oh! You came back. Hello. Hi, Claude. You came back.
Claude.
Here's our canonical guy pairings, which is stupid and dumb.
Settle down, will you? You're the victor after all.
You seem pretty chill about this, I'm not gonna lie. You know Hilda's dead, right? Though, to be fair, Hilda didn't give us the opportunity. Hilda never at one point said, hey, don't kill me. If she said that, we wouldn't have killed her. If an enemy asks for mercy, we're going to grant it to them. Unless it's Rhea. Though I do not see any situation where Rhea would not just try to kill us. It's reserved for Nadir.
I could have escaped, but I decided to say hi to Teach. Nothing to worry about.
Hi. What?
Deirdre has fallen and the Alliance has collapsed. There's nothing I could do to turn things around at this point.
You want me to drop my guard around someone who evaded detection by my soldiers? Impossible. Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
I did, but mostly I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving Fodlan.
Okay, you're leaving entirely. Okay. Lend us your strength. Help us take out Rhea. Come on. I feel like Rhea would rather die than us forget. It is exactly my thing, yeah. I mean, it's probably the same with someone like Hilda. Hilda would rather die than run away and let them reach Claude. Lend us your strength.
Lend you my... I knew I liked you, Teach.
Surely you could agree that like kill Rhea is like a good option, right?
I dare say Fodlan would be a lot more peaceful without me around. Right, Your Majesty?
It's as you say. So long as you remain here, the faction of the Alliance that is against the Empire will continue to support you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Too true. It's best if I leave this place altogether. I'll just have to find some other way to pay back my debt to you. All I ask is that you go easy on the Alliance. After all, no one there would dare defy you now.
We have no plans of, like, subjugating them. We're trying to literally do the opposite. We're literally just trying to make sure that, like, we can exterminate the Church's influence on the Alliance, and just, like, that's the extent of our goals.
And please, treat my former classmates well. I've asked them to cooperate with you if I lost.
What about the two that are dead? What about the two that are dead? They didn't run away. Sorry.
Wait, did your scheming include a plan for if the Alliance lost?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases.
You think too highly of me. It just seems that way now. Outside of Deirdre, most of the Alliance is unscathed and ready to join your superior strength. In all honesty, I was hoping to become a supreme ruler and lead Fodlan to peace myself. But that won't be happening now.
Claude.
So Claude was hoping to do the same shit that we're doing. And we just didn't talk about this beforehand, so now it's this. Okay. Okay.
Good luck to you, Edelgard.
We crushed him in battle, and yet... he really is difficult to understand.
Elle, yes, we can invite him. Yes, he can join us, obviously.
Lady Edelgard, Deirdre is now completely under our control.
We stand our bisexual emperor who very clearly has a crush on Byleth and now Claude.
As planned, the Alliance's
It's been a
affairs
very
will now be
different way.
overseen by Count Burgleys.
Yeah, because he's a coward. Claude would have done it in a different way because he's a coward. He's literally running away. You want to do it with the magic of friendship, not bloody murder? I feel like you're not going to lead Fodlan to peace without at least a little bit of murder. Magic of friendship's not going to quite cut it, I think. Also, I have this wild feeling. Prediction on my behalf right now. Any conversation with Dimitri won't go that well. If we have a conversation with Dimitri, it's going to be slightly less pleasant than what that one was with Claude. Wild guess. Wild guess. Ah, Cass. Cass's dad is taking over the Alliance now. He was the Minister for Foreign Affairs, right? Cass's dad is Minister for Foreign Affairs, so now he's taking over another country. Alright.
My father is coming here? First west, then east. Should keep him busy.
Should the others return to the monastery and prepare to face the kingdom?
Oh god, okay. I mean, the kingdom is currently where Raya is, so that's gonna be slightly more difficult.
Yes, thank you, Hubert. Thanks to all of your efforts, our battle with the Alliance has reached its conclusion.
And it only took 2 story maps when it really felt like it should have been at least 3. We missed a lot of the students. It really feels like it should have been 3. Just an entire map that feels like it's missing from the story here. Look at DTV will come out from second side, open arms, open mind, open heart. Definitely! Definitely! Absolutely. There's no way that the Holy Kingdom of Fargus is going to be mad at us for wanting to murder the Archbishop. There's no way. No way their king's going to be slightly ticked off that that's our goals.
However, we still can't afford to be careless. We must now join the battle against the kingdom. With the strength of the church on their side, they will prove to be a formidable
in the
enemy.
last minute. Which again makes no sense to me, considering it seems like this is what the game was building up towards. I only miss Marianne and Raphael. There'd be one more. Because the first map has Ignatz and Leone. This one has Claude, Hilda, and Lysithea, apparently. But we already recruited her, so she's not there. So there's 3 more. There's 3 more. Marianne, Raphael, and someone else. I don't know the other students well enough to remember. Is, Lawrence? Is Lawrence Golden Deer? Or is he, or is Lawrence Blue Lions? Marianne is missing an Aurans if you don't recruit her. She doesn't want to fight a war. Fair. Marianne too tired to fight a war. This I understand.
More than ever, your support is invaluable.
Yeah, Lawrence, yeah.
We'll need it in
Easy
the
to
days
forget
to
him.
come. But for now, let's enjoy our triumphant return.
Marianne's too tired to fight war. She's too tired.
Let's get to it.
We did it! Woo!
I'm so happy that the end of the fighting is near. Too bad there's still more violence to come.
Dorothea, you were the one who was the most, like, fuck nobility before all of this started. Surely you expected the only way to say fuck nobility and to get rid of the concept of it was to fight some of them.
The kingdom and the Church of Ceres
She's the
are
most
worthy
impressed out
for
of all of
fighting.
them. She has to do
I
a
will
war.
crush them into very small pieces.
Petra, it's not menacing when you say it in your perky voice. I will crush them into very small pieces. No spoilers. You can read the top where it says no spoilers, thank you. You can read that.
Crushing wouldn't yield a lot of pieces, but I guess it would get the job done.
No, it's like a fine, dusty, powdery.
With the professor, we can't lose. Probably.
Probably. I'm not even helping that much in combat anymore. Like, Byleth started out overpowered at the start because she got, like, story buffs and things like that, and just, you know, extra experience and stuff. I feel like Byleth hasn't been that useful in combat. Like, she's good, but I don't feel like Byleth stands out against the rest of them at being, like, super effective. Like, what Byleth's skills are, at least the way that we've trained up Byleth, isn't, like... She's not, like, overpowered or anything.
Oh no. Are we fighting Lady Rhea? But she's scary. And she'll be really angry.
And probably a dragon.
But no way she can stay in her spooky beast form all the time, right?
Well, I imagine when we fight her, she'd want to be in her spooky beast
If she
form.
could, she would have come and attacked the monastery as many times as she wanted.
It may be wishful thinking, but perhaps it is a power that she can only access when the situation is dire.
It probably drains the shit out of her, if I imagine. She does become a fucking dragon.
But whether she is the Archbishop or the Immaculate One, we cannot be stopped.
Yeah. Implication is that Byleth is commanding everyone? No, that's definitely it. Like, they were explicit with that with Edelgard and stuff like that. But I just mean, like, I just find it funny that, like, our player unit, like, player character unit in combat isn't just, like, stupid overpowered compared to everyone else. They're kind of mid. Like, she has good tools on her. Like, it's good that she has, like, she has her ranged ability. She has magic, she has swords, and she's healing. Like, she's doing a lot of roles. But it's not like Bernie, who's just like one-shotting people from across the map with massive bows, or Edelgard, who can just tank any hit and kill people back, and it's not even a fucking problem, or anything like that. Or Lysithea, who's like just incredibly, massively powerful. Or Petra, who can just do literally anything whenever she fucking feels like.
Half remains, but half is finished. We are certainly moving forward.
My bios is typically pretty good along with the Lord you choose. I mean, it's probably because I've tried to split Byleth into too many different roles. I have her doing a lot of things at once. But it's still effective. Like, having her run around being a healer, moving as much as she can, and being able to attack pretty good at a range, and then just annihilating people up close if, like, she gets a close attack, it's good. Like, she is a good unit. She just doesn't, like, stand out as being, like, really good.
No one can stop us from pushing forward. No one.
Okay, Hubert. Hubert is never not Hubert. Classroom changes your growth, so you want more defense. Yeah, so that is something you can do if you want to, like, change growth rates to affect your stats over a long period of time. That's not what I'm going to do for the game, though, because that requires too much thinking. I'm going to have the class that I want them to be. To be the power that they need to be for, like, their role, and I'm just going to leave them there.
Tempest of swords and shields.
You're in disguise as a human, it wouldn't take much energy to be a dragon.
With Deirdre under Imperial control, the Leicester Alliance ceases to exist, and its remaining lords ally themselves with the Empire. The Black Eagle Strike Force, having now conquered all of Eastern Fodlan, confidently moves to invade the kingdom.
That's why I said the lowest growth rates, apparently, so if you have any horseback master classes, Paladin's a better option. Well, I have Bow Knight for Bernie, but Bow Knight is just so fucking good that I'm going to leave Bernie as a Bow Knight. Again, growth rates is something I'm literally not paying attention. I'm actively not paying attention to growth rates in this game. Because it's I already have to think too much about how I want to lay out all my classes and everything like that as is. I am absolutely not willing to try to think hard enough to min-max every aspect of the game. It would require too much thinking.
And that concludes
and it would be
Berdley's
exhausting.
report.
I'm not playing this game on maddening. I don't need to do that. Like, min-maxing stats and focusing on that isn't the part of the combat and character builds that I like. I like the strategy and coming up with ideas on the battlefield of how to move my characters and how to do attacks to outsmart the enemy so my people don't die and I take them out. That's the part that I find interesting, not the builds. I will make my builds in a way that gives me the options to do interesting things on the battlefield, not to min-max stats. Bow Knight is as long as you're never in range and you shouldn't be. Yeah, it's great. I love Bow Knight. It's amazing that Bernie's finally Bow Knight.
Just as Claude said, the Old Alliance has willingly fallen under Imperial rule.
So can we, like, help convince the people that, like, hey, maybe a reunified Fodlan and also fucking off the church is a good thing? I don't want to rule by just sheer, like, strength and force and intimidation. I'd like them to, like, understand this is also, like, the right thing to do and they do it willingly. Again, it's almost like they had to add in a bunch of weird complications to Edelgard's route to make it not obvious that it's just the correct one.
However, knowing him, there is no telling what manner of poison could be waiting within. We must be careful not to expose any weakness.
Of course, though it seems we can now attack the kingdom without issue.
Well, except for the issues that come with attacking the kingdom, like their massive army.
True. However, you should know that Lord Arundel has entered Deirdre.
My hair is being a bitch today.
It would seem he has already started collecting the relics of the Old Alliance.
Let him do as he pleases for now. It's not yet the time to chide him.
Understood. As for the kingdom, as we theorized, it is not entirely united.
You mean that Western Church stuff that was coming up before about how there was already a bunch of people in the churches in the kingdom that were against the Archbishop are still against that? What?
If we defeat the royal family of House Blathed, and a handful of other notable houses, it should fall under our control quite readily. Those we must target include the houses Fraldarius, Galatea, Gautier, and Karen.
That's a lot. That is way more than the 2 we had for the Alliance.
We have allies who are close to some of those lords. Perhaps that can be used to our advantage. Persuasion by tears or threats. Perhaps one would consent to act as a hostage. We must make good use of the tools given to us.
Hubert, no! Hubert, no!
What about House Row in Arian Road, the fortress city? Will they not side with us?
The head of House Fraldarius, Lord Rodrigue, has entered the city. It is possible that he has seized it.
Okay, so the people who are siding with, like, Rhea and the church in the kingdom are already taking control of other parts in the kingdom to ensure they can't combine with us. It's not like it's not the alliance situation where everyone's just agreeing to a stalemate while all agreeing with different things. They're actively just trying to like take over the parts that would want to side with the Empire in the kingdom already. It's not actually the kingdom I was worried about. It's not touched on in the game in this story. Again, I am aware, and people don't need to keep telling me this. I am aware there's a bunch of things in this game that are story beats that I will understand in other routes. I get it. I don't need to keep being told this. I get it. I have to play the game multiple times to see it all. I get it. The game has 4 routes and they're from completely different sides. So yes, you will understand things in just those ones. I understand this. I don't need to be reminded of this all of the time. Let me play the game and learn these things as I do it, please, for the love of fuck. Sent to act as a hostage? We don't need to do- I don't like the idea of doing like manipulation tactics and shit like that on the enemy.
I see. Then it might prove too difficult to strike Ferdiad right away.
Either way, when preparations are complete, we can begin our
Is that in this
deployment
game
into
not
the
rude?
kingdom.
Well, then you're talking about Three Hopes stuff, and I don't need to worry about that either, because that game is years upon years away.
That part of the plan remains unchanged. Professor, is something wrong?
Many of those names are new to me.
Yes, I don't imagine that you have much interest in a running list of noble names. But it matters not. The nobility and the weight of all those names will be gone once the war is over. This month, we must again put all of our effort into preparing for battle. I'm counting on you, my teacher.
Elle? You're right. Elle?
Professor, you didn't hear anything just now, did you?
I did. Are you alright? That was a cute shriek. Byleth cannot take any opportunity to not flirt with her wife. God damn it. God damn. Are you okay?
Of course I am. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Totally straight. Yeah, I can't believe how straight Edelgard is, right? I can't believe that Edelgard is a character in this game that is completely heterosexual and not gay at all. Oh, wait a minute! She's incredibly fucking gay, you dumbasses! I'm calling out the people who watch this series and somehow are mad at me that I call Edelgard a gay character, despite her being incredibly gay and bisexual. You fucking dumb cunts. Sorry, what? Just kill people, you don't need to worry about it. If you kill these names, you don't have to worry about them. Sounds like a plan. Really, very cute. Just push the point. No, seriously, it was cute as hell. Are you sure about that?
I told you it was nothing and I meant it.
Elle, I can tell when you're being defensive and hiding something. But you're attracted to me enough that if I keep prying, you'll tell me. Such good friends, these two. I love how straight and heterosexual they are at each other.
It's just, well, there was a rat. I don't enjoy the company of rats.
Oh, I think I know why she doesn't like the company of rats.
I believe I've told you about this before. About when I was held captive beneath the palace.
Yeah. PTSD showing up. Yeah. Yeah.
There were a lot of rats there. To this day, I just...
What's that? What are we looking at? What?
What?
No, Battlefield's compatriots. What am I looking at? Letters?
Oh, Professor, leave here at once.
Letters?
I recall now that Hubert needs to speak with me.
Elle, you're an incredibly bad liar. What?
I must change my clothes. Now, whatever you do, don't look this way.
You're in the outfit. You walk around to, like, do official business, Elle. You don't need to change. I already saw it.
Then forget what you saw. That's an order.
What did we say? It was just, like, writing letters? Okay. So incredibly straight. I can't believe how straight she is. So fucking straight. I mean, who would get offensive if you say a label or say something the wrong time? I know a friend who's lesbian hates when people call her gay. I mean, I understand that on an individual basis. But these were mad people who were mad that, like, the insinuation that the guy isn't straight. By the way, sup, Hanneman. Straight panic. So much straight panic from Elle in that scene. So much straight panic. I have the most of this. I'm just going to use this one.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today.
Come outside and actually feel the sunshine, Hanneman.
Thank you.
Can you feel the sunshine as it brightens up your day? Boys interpret her as pansexual. Oh no, that makes the most sense. Some? That makes the most sense. Still gay.
What?
Courtyard couple, potential training partners, shareable snacks. Training partners? No. Snacks? Hanneman likes snacks, it turns out.
What?
School uniforms, places like to visit, relaxing at the sauna. Places to visit? He likes places to visit. And
Indeed.
Weapons, you seem well. Strange fish in the pond.
Indeed.
You seem well.
The Ashen Demon. What an unbelievable title, knowing who you are now.
Stop calling me that! Violet very clearly didn't like being called that. Stop it. Sip tea.
Well,
Just awkwardly avoid it. That was apparently the correct option. What's that about straight? Oh, just how straight Elle is. Just how she's incredibly heterosexual. Like I said, but I doubt that's what the comment was mad about. It wasn't just the comment. Several people liked the comment, and then the video got a massive amount of dislikes. And I'm just like, I have gone around this game calling every single female character a lesbian. Every single one of them I've referred to as a lesbian. And it's Elle that you get mad at? Okay. Ashen David told you influence from Dark Souls, right? Well, that's Ashen 1. Slightly different. Slightly different. Ashen David's a pretty sick nickname, though. Yeah, but it was a nickname given to Byleth when she was probably like a teenager because she was so good at murder. I don't know if I would like a nickname that I derived from being a childhood murderer who showed no emotions. Alright, let's stare at Hanneman's tits.
Professor.
Who's ready to stare at Hanneman's tits? Look at his boobs. Fuck yeah.
I don't think... Professor.
He's mad at me for staring at his boobs. No, now he's blushing.
Will you drink some? Well then.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
I need Mercedes sure, but only mostly likes girls apparently. Dorothea, yes. Bernie, yes. Petra, yes. Shamir, yes. Catherine, yes. Rhea, yes. More charm. Zoom in on the... Oh, sorry. I ran away. I ran away from tea time. I'm sorry. He's not a pretty anime girl, so I didn't stare at him for 15 minutes like we normally do. Supports! Shamir and Kath, death. Exactly, right? Oops, all lesbian. Who's Hanneman got a support with? Also, oh, Hanneman and Manuela. Yeah, I guess that would be a thing, isn't it? That would also be a thing, isn't it? Is it just those two? Okay, so it's just those ones. Okay. Rhea is an odd one. Rhea definitely yes. Rhea definitely yes. I'm pretty sure someone said that that one's confirmed. Bernie Cook is one of her sports about her dad. It's just that Bernie awkwardly flirts with girls. Alright, theme of comedy is approaching. Here we go.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave?
Oh my god, they really do bicker like an old married couple, don't they?
Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Oh my god, these two.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing. Your ill mood on display for one and all.
Fucking Christ, these two. You're the oldest two here! Grow up!
It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say the former noble.
They hate each other, get them married. Just fuck already.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
For fuck's sakes, you two.
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
Oh my god, you two. Can you fucking not for like a second?
I don't know what to say to you, Manuel. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
You're both being dicks! I need Bioth to show up and just slap them both and tell them to knock it off. Knock it off or I'll send you both in a timeout.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Chemistry between these two, they pick it all the time, but you can tell they really care for each other.
Don't be so childish.
Hanneman! Hanneman! This whole thing has been you two being childish from the fucking start. Bro.
You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better?
We're just gonna cut to them furiously making out. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face, well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Ha! Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
Spanko Hanneman? I don't know. I have this feeling that Manuela might be the top in this situation. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ, these... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, now on to another support where it's absolutely not going to be another round of two people just yelling at each other. Awesome. We have one of the best supports in the game.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
She was definitely tough. If she thought Death Knight and live, she'd probably kill him. Manuela topped me, and it was the final moments of my life, but it was worth it. Brooke, I can change her. Won't change her, you fucking coward, I dare you. I can change her, but what's wrong with her is so much sexier. Oh my god. Hubert has seen Ferdinand and hasn't immediately insulted him directly to his face.
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea. The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance?
Oh, of course. Of course Hubert drinks coffee instead of tea. Of course Hubert drinks coffee instead of tea. Of course he does. Of course he does. Lean into every goth trope.
Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Shit, I'm actually siding with Ferdinand for once. What the fuck?
Your knowledge is impressive. Although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose.
What is it with so much? It's so much of the stuff involving Ferdinand is just, he drinks tea because he's a noble.
Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect. But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
Is it exceeding in positivity or naivete?
Excuse me?
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness. But even so, your relentless optimism...
Hubert can't give it Hubert can't even give a compliment to this man without it being the most backhanded thing in the world. You're so stupid, you don't even realize why you shouldn't be positive. And that makes you better than others.
Well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
Your best quality is that you're so dumb you don't even realize how fucked you are. Thanks. Thanks.
What?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person, to seek new knowledge, to push new limits.
You cooked that fruit that one time.
When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
His stand stats may suck at everything, but the potential stats at a full max.
Hubert, are you alright?
You said something that bordered on the verge of positive about me. Are you sick? Are you ill? Do we need to bring you to the infirmary?
Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
Very literally.
It was only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
I love how every single time Hubert compliments someone, this is the response. Are you dying?
Dramatic, you say?
Ferdinand, did you listen to the way you just said that? Yes, dramatic.
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
So, because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
Huh. You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria. At least put it in a letter next time.
Is this man blushing? Is this man blushing?
In the very unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
Hubert probably gives a scorecard of his Rusted Ferdinand at the bottom. And then the notes, he is very positive. Contemptible degenerate. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Well, at least they weren't actively trying to murder each other this time around. At least there was that. At least there's that. That, I guess, counts for something. Dear God. Dear God. We need to go to certifications. Who was it? Yes, it's this one. Grammary! 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 Come on, do it. Just do it though. Come on, just do it. Yes! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's fucking go! Yo!
Perfect comprehension.
One extra look. Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Okay. There's no extra dark class for master, is there? Like Dark Seal one? No, it's all master seals. I wonder if he hates Casper more, or at least insults him more. Well, he did compliment Cass that time of just being like, the way you scream really loud is annoying, but I guess it works. There was that. There was that. Is there a better healer for you as well, either? I know it's Faith, is it? Holy Knight, but it requires so much work. I don't know how many more certifications are actually things that we're aiming for at this point. Wait, no, Cass. Cass has, Cass does. He's not even the high enough level for it. But no, Cass has War Master. Yeah, Cass does have War Master, which, goddamn, look at him. Holy shit. He really won the Glow Up Award. He really fucking did. So yeah, Cass has War Master. I think that's our last one that we're actually aiming for like all of our things. I think everyone else is where we're going to leave them for basically the rest of the game. It's about Cass. He yells really loud, sometimes work to scare enemies. Because we've got the special one. Can we go for something better than Enlightened one? The stat drop is real. The Enlightened one has extra movement. I think that alone is worth it compared to anything else. Like, 'cause we tried so hard to get Trickster. What are the other things for Trickster? It's just those, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I think Enlightened one may still be the best for Violet. It may still be her best one. For, like, what I've built her as. You don't have reason, so that's not really... Yeah. Because you've got that. Edelgard's got her special class as well. Hubert can't go any higher. Like Ferdinand's could possibly go to one of these. Like, he could possibly maybe eventually Great Knight, but even that, I don't know if that's better than what he currently is. Like, if you got a bunch of axe and heavy armor, maybe Great Knight, but even then, I don't think so. I don't think so. Lynn doesn't have one. So he casts War Master. That's pretty much it. Bernie's already Bow Knight. Dorothy is staying Dancer. Petra is staying there. So, unless Cynthia's got Grammary now. So it really is just Cass. It is just Cass to get War Master, and then that's kind of done for our certifications. Like, there might be other ones that might be good, but that seems to be like pretty solidly set of just what like works well. What battles do we have this month? Do we have any extra paralogs? We have so many paralogs, holy shit. Oh my god, we have an Edelgard paralog. Oh my god, we have an Edelgard paralog. We also have a Hubert one. We have a Bernie and Petra one. And Honors. Funny. Funny. Okay, so we've got all of those. We've only got 2 battle things this month. Ram Monster Sighting, which, yeah. We got it. Hey! Byleth's birthday's coming up. Fuck yeah. Does Byleth really have my birthday? Shit, she does. Did I choose that? Do you choose your character's birthday? Because that may have been the case, so I may have given Byleth my birthday. Or is this just naturally Violet's birthday and it just happens to be mine? I may have chosen Violet's birthday, because that is mine. Don't know if there's anything else specific that we've got here. I did choose it, or is it... You said yes to a thing, I was asking one or the other, so I'm not actually sure which one you meant. I don't remember how I asked the question, so I don't remember how I asked it for what yes would mean. So I just asked for the birthday? Okay. Okay. That's what it was, okay. I couldn't remember. I did start this game like 10 months ago. We've been very slow at it. We've been very slow at it. I guess explore. Explore's our main thing, really. May not do the full explore right now. Just because, you know, we've been gone for a hot minute. I want to check out the quests. I want to check out the quests. There's a lot of people to talk to. I'll full explore now my much. Let me check out the quests, just so I can, like, work out, because some of them are probably going to be battle stuff. They're still working on building everything here. Actually, I can literally go to the board and it tells me all the quests, doesn't it? There's a lot of them! Secret shop. Secret shop. Secret shop. Okay, so we have a lot of quests going around. Oh my god, someone's in a classroom that's like the Black Eagles one. Hubert, you have a quest.
Claude von Regan. What an interesting character.
Let me rifle through his shit.
Underneath that compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real intelligence.
I think Hubert just called me intelligent because I plan around fuck-ups.
I have to say, I am impressed beyond words.
What's your quest?
I have a request for you.
Oh, he does. Oh, this is just the grab shit for him stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
Well done, Professor.
Yeah, this is just the grab shit for him. Yeah. Yeah, this is really easy. Yeah, I forgot that was a quest that happens. Yeah. God, do we seriously have like 8 fucking time slots now? Holy shit. Holy shit, we have so many things to do. Oh, so many things that we can do. Teleport. Teleport around. I was gonna check out all the quests and then probably end it there for the day. Do the full explore of like actually talking to everyone later. They say he is. Wait, you're not a quest. You're not a quest. This dude's a quest. What's up?
Me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Elmiran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Foldland and sell them back in my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Search for some rare Foldland goods that will please the merchant from Elmira. Interesting. Obtain some rare goods. Is that just stuff to find on the map? Interesting. Let's give a compliment. That wasn't backhanded. He was shit enough to accept that he may lose battles sometimes. Wait.
Hey.
Is Anna the one with the quest around here? Of course she is. Fucking Anna.
Unbelievable.
How could the Alliance have
The
disbanded?
Alliance is just gone. It's hard to believe. The merchants of Deirdre all have nerves of steel. I'm sure they'll be up and running again in no time.
Of course, it's all about the money for you.
How about a favor?
So this is not, this is actually a different thing. It's gone! Gone, I say, I can't do business without it. Hey you, get it back for me. I'll cut you a deal of your life. Find the secret thing that Anna's looking for. Seems that if you do, she'll open up her secret shop. Okay. We're just finding lost bullshit for people. It's like our entire thing that we're doing. There was another quest somewhere, right? Wasn't there another quest somewhere? Go to a board for a second. Was there not another quest? Or is that down underground? Forgot I can just teleport for these. So secret shop, Anna, merchant. Oh, this is the Almiran thing, so purely trained is the other one. Oh, is it just I'm just have another quest.
The merchant.
Oh, Anna just has another quest when we do that one. Oh, okay. That's all it is.
Say no.
Got it. Understood. Understood. They're trying to just Anna again, yeah. Anna's secret thingy! Mysterious object, Anna needs to reopen a secret shop. It's too incredible to behold. I found her vibrator. I found her vibrator. Because everything is sex. I'm a mature individual. I'm a reasonable person. And I'm finding rare shit. Hey, Edelgard, I'll speak to you in a second. Zoltan's Beast Idol. A valuable idol created by master craftsman Zoltan, who was widely thought to have only made weapons. Sick. No quest this month that'll just go out and do battles. That's the main thing I wanted to check. How many battles do we have to do the for quests? None, it turns out. So we can actually just do all 4 parallels this month. Totally need to vibrate, open up a shop. Yeah. Yeah. Because the shop is selling the vibrator. How do you open a shop with a vibrator? The shop is the vibrator. She's just trying to sell you a vibrator. You find her, you give it back to her, then she tries to sell it back to you. She's trying to find a way to make you give her money by finding random stuff, obviously. Thanks, friend. It's a huge relief. Now I can finally open up shop. I'll be sure to swing by the monastery again to give an eye on the schedule and bring lots of gold. And we also got a stylish hair clip for that.
The merchant.
And then, oh!
The merchant.
So the secret shop is just here.
Welcome.
What does she sell? A lot of, whoa! Oh, God! Oh, dear God! Oh. Honestly, feel for that. If she's taking time to use that vibrator, she's losing time to make money. Just doesn't add up. That's fair. That's a fair point. Okay, so she sells a lot of this stuff. A lot of these things. Increases accuracy, critical hit rate, evasion, speed, healing every turn. Healing every turn. What does a medieval vibrator look like? Maybe I don't want to know. I mean, there's medieval, like, sex toys and dildos. Vibrator, I'm not sure, but magic exists in this world. You just cast Thorn on a vibrator and it goes a lot. Help others get good. That's for all the other people. None of them are movement, which is the big one. But that's fine. How many exist here in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could buy all 9 right now. I'd lose most of my money, but I could buy 9 of them right now. As in, I'm going to buy 9 of them right now.
Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one?
Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one? Thanks, is that the one?
Thanks a bunch.
Thornbright, I like it. Like, exactly! Exactly! Exactly. So you're into, you know, Thoron, right? What are we going to give a vibrator to Eureka to help him chill out a bit? This is a plan that works. I like this plan. This plan. Hello.
Nice job.
Thanks for helping me out. Here's your reward. It's a stuffed the deer bear. Cute, right? So it's a great people with admiring children these days. Feel free to show it off, but don't tell anyone where you got it from. Well, it's a good thing I didn't murder him, because otherwise it'd be kind of fucked up for the people who murdered him to carry around a stuffed bear of him. And we get some Elmira mercenaries. Nice. It doesn't tell times, but Thoron would cost a lot. Yeah, good thing that magic in this game is just infinitely replenishable by just going into the map again and doesn't actually require resources. It does make life a lot easier, considering half of my cast is mages at the moment. That does make life simpler. That definitely makes life simpler. But yeah, I'm not going to do the full explore right now, because that's going to be a lot of talking and then a lot of supports with all the food that we're going to eat and stuff like that. So I'll go do that right now, but we will start next time by doing that. I mean, we did 2 maps today and that. I'm happy with that. But we'll be like, why does this cost so much? It's just 1 plus ranger, maybe 1 more magic damage. I wasted a lot of money on those items just then. How many are actually... Let me check while I'm here. Where's my convoy? I want to look at my convoy. Because I have a bunch... Yeah, there's some that I've just gotten from running around. Do I have any movement ones? No. No. I have 2 that are resistance ones, and I have 2 that are luck ones. Again, we'll dish out all of these at some point before, like, the next battles that we do. It's a whole bunch of stats. Or we can just give all of them to Byleth and just do what suggested. Just make Byleth himself overpowered. But yeah, we'll end it there for today. Next time we'll come back, we'll do more exploration. Possibly a paralog or 2, depending on how hard those paralogs are. What's the recommended level for them? I can't do that here, can we? It doesn't show me what the recommended level is here. I have to be in the battle thing to see that. Why is it open on this date? Sir Shelby, she can open it wherever she pleases. Thank you very much. Sick. Will she sell all of those things again every time the shop opens? Because if so, wow. Wow, that's going to be where most of our money goes. That would be awesome if that's how it works. But anyway, that is it. Well, at least for Fire Emblem today. I'm going to continue streaming today, but that's all for Fire Emblem today. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time when we do a bunch more battling and stuff like that. So until then, this is version 2, signing out.
I look to